I guess I need to decide what level I want to take where, don't
I thought you were
Probably.
going to say what inappropriate thing you wanted to discuss during the map scroll.
I? Emeralds?
No.
We've played that one out.
Anybody else get a Spotify Wrapped that they would like to talk about during the map school?
Ooh, is it that time of year?
It's that time of year.
I'm in the top 1% of all corpse listeners.
I'm the top 1% of all Young Gravy listeners, and I hate myself.
Young Gravy?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
That sounds like a
Because he's 6'6"
nickname
and a half,
for
baby.
semen.
6.5, baby. Yeah, I like contests.
Is he a
Yeah.
Thanksgiving only person? Because it kind of sounds
No.
like it.
Man, I feel uncomfortable. This episode does not have a title.
Yup.
We're all gonna die.
What the hell
Oh,
you
no.
mean? Yup.
Like that, was that a planned thing?
Yup.
That's the way it sounds
Why?
Where do I go to look at my Wrapped, guys?
I had to update mine, but just Spotify. I'm gonna have a little presentation for you. Zach showed me.
I don't listen to Spotify, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh shit! You know
Basically,
you know what my number one song for this year is?
huh?
It's Caprice from the Elder Scrolls 3 soundtrack.
Mine is E-Girls Are Ruining My Life.
Mine's Oops.
Damn, this is wild.
Is there some
This
truth
is
to
not
that,
what I
Zach?
expected.
My top 5 songs are all corpse songs.
Mhm.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Friday Night Dice. My name is Matt, and welcome to our Wednesday night campaign, The Castaways.
Fuck!
Zach, Emma, I already got to talk to you guys, but how's everyone else's holidays?
You mean Avery and Emma?
Oh, Avery and Emma. I meant to say Zach, Lissa, Aiden, how are your guys' holidays?
You asked us how our holidays were on Monday.
That's what I'm
That's what
saying.
he said.
Oh, I see.
I said
Okay,
it
gotcha.
backwards, okay?
Good.
My
It's
brain
good.
my brain's not fully working tonight.
A little wild, a little more wild than I had hoped.
Oh yeah?
It's fun.
I'm not a spry young 22 anymore, Matt. My body hurts.
Yeah.
Well,
I did everything with Zach and Lissa, so ditto.
He did not leave our company for what?
And then my dumb fucking ass decided, well, got dragged into doing paintball, which they did not do.
It's true.
So after being an old, uncomfortable, tired body, I got shot. So that was
Yep.
nice.
You ever done a 9-hour bar crawl, Matt?
Oh my god, we put in work that day.
9 hours? No, I can't say that I have.
It wasn't work, that was overtime.
It was overtime.
I was making minimum wage too, baby.
Uh-uh.
You
No,
all
thank
need
you.
money?
No, I lost it.
Say, normally you lose money on a bar crawl.
And then I had to chug water because somebody showed up a little too drunk and I had to drive all of a sudden. So I had to like chug water and sober up and become dad.
I
You ever
think
see
I
Dad eating at
accidentally
2 a.m.
drugged
in the morning?
myself.
Dad eating at 2 a.m. in the morning is an asshole.
No, just
Ax-
grumpy.
I want to know how you accidentally drug yourself, Lissa.
Well, I wasn't feeling good that morning, and so I had taken a bunch of cold medicine, and by the end of the night, I do not black out. I don't remember the last time I have blacked out, and I have no recollection of the last, 2 or 3 hours that we
So
were
you
out.
blacked out.
Yeah, so I think it may be cold medicine and the alcohol.
Yeah, those aren't usually a good combination.
No, yeah, I didn't even think about it. It did not cross my mind once.
Uh-oh, Avery. Is Wade's curse affecting you again?
I thought I heard one of the kids. I think it was just like a squeaky door or something like that. I don't know. But you saw it. I was like,
Yeah. I was like, oh no, he's not here, but he's still affecting you.
yeah.
Oh.
No.
All right, well, let's get into tonight's session. Last we gathered, we watched as our 5 heroes, the Castaways, descended off of their rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, into the fray of an enormous onslaught of a battle between the people of Singara and a seemingly endless wave of devils and demons under their control. As they charged through the battlefields, ripping and tearing through them left and right, our party eventually made their way and found themselves the second advisor to Udelafon, the leader of the people of Tras'ana. Piloting some sort of massive walking tower, these large fleshy arms extending out from underneath it, slamming into the ground as it coursed across the battlefield towards the village of Singara. But our heroes took them all down, one by one. The various devils, and then Udelafon's leader. This Asimar man that seemed to have fiery aspects to him, wielding a sword made of flames and wings made of flames themselves. Afterwards, living in their victory as the devils retreated, the party returned to a not-so-great return, the village of Singara. They saw many of the people that they have come to meet, maybe not in too much passing, but there were casualties. Others were licking their wounds, and some helping tend to those that did make it through the battle. But as they looked around, they could not find Freya anywhere. Asking around, and eventually they were led to Freya's tent, where she was being tended to by one of the fellow druids and one of her acolytes. With some help from Kedai and Kothar and their healing abilities and medical knowledge, they were able to bring Freya back from the brink of death. She explained to Kedai the bit of history that she carried on her chest in Maeve's Grace, and how it used to belong to her. They shared a few sad moments, a few heartwarming moments, before leaving Freya to rest as they exited the tent. So that is where we pick up tonight's session, as all of you have just leveled up, as we did after we went offline last session.
Yeah.
So,
You caved, you folded.
if you guys, those of you that are watching on Twitch right now can see, if you do the overlay, you can see that Kothar has taken his first level in Paladin. One thing that was not revealed during last week's session, or sorry, 2 weeks ago, last session.
It's
And
a spicy
Fane?
meatball.
Say, Fane, have you decided what level you're taking in Rogue or Fighter?
Yeah. I decided to go with what I went with last week, which is a fighter level.
Got it.
So I'm 8 and 1.
Understood.
Hardcore parkour.
Yes, and now Zamira can run along walls.
And up them as we establish, not just along them.
I'm personally very excited for so I traded out my defense fighting style for dueling.
Okay.
I took Infernal Constitution, which gave me my +5 Constitution mod, and also resistance to poison and cold. So yeah, feeling pretty good. I traded out some of my Novers. It was a big level.
You got about half the amount of resistances as Kothar has now.
That's true, but they're always there.
They are always there, though. That's
Yeah.
the trade-off.
Mm-hmm. But
You guys are getting resistances?
I'll probably never get the melee damage resistances, but I got the elemental ones, which is, they can't hit me in melee anyway.
Damn.
You guys
Sounds
are
like a
gonna
challenge
bullshit
to
at
the
level
DM.
up? only got the ability to detect demons and elementals 3 times a long rest.
It's
Demons,
not
The
demons,
candy-
it's all
we have-
fiends.
Check that.
Hey, you got those five points of lay on hands too.
True.
That's gonna be important. You can lay those hands on me, buddy.
Yeah.
So, Fralia.
Is sleeping.
Did we get a long rest?
You guys have not rested yet.
No.
Turn down your mic input, Avery.
I think you're just being loud.
I'm not. I heard you thumping your fingers on your desk too.
Oh, oops.
A thump in the night.
So as
You
you
said we
guys look
didn't get a long
around,
rest?
you did not get a long rest.
Okay.
As you guys look around, you can see there are various medics and druids still running to and fro across the war-torn entrance of the village of Singara. It does not look like the devils ever broke the wall and made their way into the village, but there definitely was some bloodshed here toward the front of the village.
I want to see if I can get an assessment of anyone that I know who was a casualty. I know that Emmett was on the list,
Mhm.
but I will look for Gilfroy.
Okay. Just go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I forgot this game requires dice. Okay.
That's a thing.
7. Natural 1.
Oh, sad day.
Good start.
As you're just kind of looking around, trying to pin down the people that you know, or the people that maybe mean a little bit more to you than just your average person here in the village, can't really find Gilfroy anywhere within sight.
I'll just pester some people who look like I guess defected scouts of Tras'ana.
Okay.
See if I can find them that way.
Sure. You walk up to a few of them and begin asking around. They're still a bit in shock, a little shaken up from what's going on. No, we haven't seen him. I believe he was towards the front line with Emmett, maybe on the eastern side, where they were.
I appreciate it. Oh, well, I went into Kelrick there. I appreciate it. I'll just meet back up with the group if I can't be of any help.
We found, I believe, at the end of last session, we found Yalis. I found Yalis and spoke with him. Yalis was with us when we spoke to Fralia, right?
Correct.
Okay, I should make sure I checked in with him. But otherwise, I'm just looking beleaguered and eager to get some rest. Just kind of tagging along.
Sure.
I'll follow and help wherever is useful until it's the appropriate time to rest.
Okay. Did anyone have anything specific they wanted to do before taking your long rests?
Said it's nighttime. About what time is it?
The skies are still darkened with those dark clouds. They have not dissipated as the devils have retreated. You'd guess it's getting late into the night, like 10 or 11 o'clock.
Okay. Maybe a morning task then.
Well, each of you can break off into various places and easily find a quiet or not so quiet, depending on what you're looking for, place to rest or take it easy for the evening. So unless someone specifies differently, you may all take your long rest.
We take those.
Kothar falls asleep where he was sitting, stop where he finally stops fighting, the kind of like the head nod bit.
I like to think Fane would have probably gone and like sat outside and like fallen asleep outside the door to Fralia's house.
Sure.
Still like a little like tenuous with the familial relationship, but wanting to stay
Mhm.
close. "109 HP, by the way."
Nice. Kothar, as you eventually drift off into your sleep, as your eyes begin to feel heavy and you're kind of like nodding off, which each nod, it's kind of like almost as if you're swaying, as if you're back on a boat and the ocean is beneath your feet. You can feel your body rocking back and forth eventually until you fall into a deep slumber. You find yourself back on the Onyx Whisper, almost as if it had just been christened and set out to sea. No one aboard, no one to be found. Adrift in an endless ocean with dark clouds rolling above. You can hear rolling thunder off in the distance. And you can see as a slow fog begins to roll in, there's a maiden kind of drifting in with it. There's a strike of lightning as she reaches her hand out towards you. You accepted my call. And I welcomed you.
Does she look familiar?
In a sense, there are definitely parts of her that resemble different statues that we've seen of Uditir from various different ports and different small little figurines that people kind of keep on their ships. Her hair kind of flows with this long, dark blue with like shades of light blue running through it, almost as if made of water itself, kind of just flowing across, long down to almost her knees across her body. There are streaks of like leather kind of across her body that are kind of colored and that are crafted into shapes of lightning bolts and various storm clouds across her torso. She holds in her hand a long staff with a massive blue crystal on the top that has these small little like storm clouds encircling it.
I mean, I guess if that's what you want to call it, sure. I don't really think there was a calling per se, but did you ask something? I don't remember answering. I'll be honest. Last like hours, real foggy. Got angry, you know. Killed some things.
She kind of like waves her staff, and as the fog begins to clear, as this fog clears, so shall yours. All will be made clear to you in due time. And as the fog begins to recede, so does she with it. Until eventually the five of you awaken.
Got all that HP, baby.
Do I even want to know what you're up to now?
A crisp 145.
Jesus Christ. The thick boy.
Everybody should be about triple digits now.
Everybody?
Everybody?
Does it
Oh
count if
no,
you
I
just-
forgot. Never mind. No, I forgot I took tough. That's why I have
was
the
gonna
extra and just hit
say
triple
it.
digits.
I was gonna say,
It
I don't
means
think...
I'm losing.
Does it count if I've just squeaked across the finish line at triple digits?
What do you at, like 101?
Hey, I'm 102,
Oh.
so.
I'm at 100,
Oh.
which is like
Nice.
record, but still dog shit in the face of this party.
I'm surprised. Oh, it's because you're a D10 too.
Mhm.
What's your Constitution modifier?
+3, baby.
+3? I've got a +5 and I'm only 109. That feels weird.
I think I've just rolled really well.
Shit, I'm 102 and I took tough. I would have been at like 70, 80, something like that.
Did I forget to roll? Did we roll HP at the end of last session?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that added roll. The math doesn't feel right to me.
You rolled a 6 last session, because you were trying to decide between the two, and you could roll a 6 on either
That's
die.
right.
So.
That's right. I need to look at this. Just math.
Tito's at 72.
I'm half of Kofar.
Not technically, because you have 3 health pools you can use.
That's fair. I'll give
I
you
mean,
that.
we're one level away from her having more health than me.
Elementals, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the plan for today?
Well, as you all awaken, you can tell that the dark clouds that have encircled around Sangara have since diminished throughout the night, but on the horizon, you can see above Sangara they're gone, but they still linger on the horizon in the direction of Tras'ana.
Wake up, wipe the dried blood and dust off of my face. Set out and say, well, we've got more work to do, it seems.
Yeah.
Everybody rested up? Ready for more fun?
Feel okay.
We had a plan last time we were going to go to Tras'ana, but do we want to keep that plan or do something different?
I mean, they're down 2 lieutenants now.
I mean, I'm all for just banging the door down, but I still think flying in is probably the best way. Ultimately, but how we
Go
do
for
that
that.
now? I certainly don't think we're going to surprise them. I think they know the deal. More likely expect a counterattack.
No, but I think the situation is in our favor. The leader of Tras'ana, if I recall, he was the one who took his people to battle before and lost many. And now it's happened again to him. I'm sure that there's a lot of distrust in the leadership. I think we have a real opportunity.
We could go in and make a very impassioned speech.
As long
It
as I don't
sounds
have to make it.
definitely like your bag, Fane. I'm not really much for speeches.
Happy to do it. Crowds are my thing. But I like the idea of winging it, if you forgive the pun. Fly in, talk, and then kill. If necessary.
I mean, Dwayne is pretty imposing.
Indeed, can you imagine giving a speech with a rock flying behind you, sort of to add like that backsplash of color?
Yeah, I think you'd get your point across like that, you know?
I could throw in some fireworks or some fire, just
I've got the
as a show.
cloak, and I'll change the glamour weave to something radiant and golden. And then I'll say, what if... Can any of you change my appearance to make me glow? Is that something that we can do?
And
Could I
I'm gonna wander off.
Okay.
Could we rub the glowing mushrooms on him?
No, something golden would be better, or fiery, molten.
That would be a sensory effect, right, DM? I could.
Your glamour weave can produce illusionary flames, but
All over my body?
just over the cloak.
That's
To answer your question, I don't think that's technically a sensory effect, Hidai.
Hmm.
Regardless, I think the drop in. I could do the first drop in. I've got wings, and I'll kind of flap them a little bit. I could just sort of drop in and make a ruckus, and then everybody joins at their leisure. We get into the door. We could land all together. It's up to you guys. We could walk in. Very simple.
I'm always a big fan of flashy.
Okay. Anybody have a problem with Flashy?
I mean, I'm never a fan, but if it's what the party wants to do.
Kidar?
I say go for it. Everybody likes a good show.
Flashy.
If nothing else, you'll command attention.
That's the hope. We need to make a lot of noise and identify the most central place in Tras'ana. What is the most, from memory, do I know what the most central place is?
The most central place in Tras'ana would be the massive like meeting hall. It's almost like a cross or kind of like a crossway massive hall with a massive brazier that kind of sits in a pit in the center. So there's like each little small corridor has like their own small like feasting areas basically.
So maybe if we landed like right in front of that. Well, I don't have a speech prepared, but I can probably come up with something on the fly.
Rewind real quick, sorry. I thought you asked about Singara. That's in Singara. The most central place in Tras'ana would just be the massive bonfire that sits in the center of the village.
Bonfire, perfect. That's
I can help. I can help with the noise, and I'll pull out my big boom staff.
That actually might be the perfect application.
Doesn't it like act as a microphone?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can use it and yell into it. It's like a big megaphone. I'll hand it to Fane. Don't break it.
I will treasure this gift with every ounce of my heart, Samira.
It's not a gift.
The first token of our mutual affection.
There's no affection here. I expect it back.
All right.
I just want to look at Akari. That was about the worst goddamn I've ever seen anyone make.
He walked away.
Motherfucker. I'll say it like over my shoulder at Akari and look at me like, what the fuck?
So Akari, where are you wondering?
I was hoping to find wherever they are gathering or have gathered the dead.
Okay. Venturing through town, doesn't take long, but eventually out back, just beyond where the druids have their grove, there are like rows of bodies, and you can see they have like cloths pulled over or blankets pulled over the tops of the various people that have been gathered.
I'll just find somebody who looks like they're in charge. If I see any, I guess I'll ask, not to phrase it this way, but I can't think of any other way to phrase it. Are the defected scouts from Tras'ana segregated from the people of Singara in the sense of like where they're placing the dead, or are they just kind of all intermingled?
They're just kind of all intermingled from what it looks like.
Okay. I'll look for Gilfroy or Emmett, or not Emmett, Elijah and Barrow, I think their names are. There was like 4 scouts.
Let me scroll back
My
up.
notes are not.
There was Emmett, Barrow, Elijah, and Gilfroy. Or Gilfroy.
Right. I'll just look for one of them, assuming I can find them.
Finding their dead body or finding them when...
Finding them standing.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not finding Emmett.
Okay,
I know that Emmett's gone.
gotcha. Make a perception check for me.
It's gonna be another natural one. Nope, it's better. That is a 17.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, I tried to mute my mic faster. I couldn't get to it.
It's fine. Looking throughout them, it doesn't take you long, but you do eventually find Elijah kind of walking through, and you see him lifting up blankets, setting it back down, and proceeding on. You can see that he's very obviously skipping over the tiefling bodies, like he's searching for somebody.
Elijah, who are you looking for?
Before I had never made it home yesterday. Have not been able to locate him.
I'll just start helping him look for Goliath.
Make an investigation check for me.
Shall we say at advantage?
Sure.
Okay. 17.
Spending about 20 minutes, you guys go through a majority of the bodies that aren't tieflings and do not find Gofroy's body anywhere.
Are we sure that maybe he's still out there? Are we sure that we checked the field?
I haven't been out there since last night. I don't know. I thought they gathered mostly everyone.
Don't worry about it. Keep looking, or whatever you need to do. I'll go. I'll just go check the field real quick. I know that's a tall order.
What's your passive perception as you venture out?
16.
Okay. As you kind of like exit out the front of the village of Tras'ana and just kind of like looking around at the war-torn battlefield before you, these large, massive fissures kind of still pocketing the landscape, small puddles of water everywhere from where Tras'ana was throwing all of the water around and laying rocks. There are scorch marks everywhere from where they have thrown the various different bits of flames and even the devils that were destroyed and sent back to their own planes. But you don't see any bodies at first glance.
How deep are these fissures in the ground?
Walking up to one that's, maybe about 40, 50 feet outside of the village of Tras'ana and looking down, they appear to be, this one, 40, 50 feet deep. Large. Freya destroyed this landscape.
Right. Okay. Kind of running out of ideas here. Can I get a piece of high ground and just look around?
Yeah. You find one of the shards of earth that Freya kind of erected out of the ground and crawl up it and begin to peer around. Make a perception check. Don't start. How else would you put it?
22. I don't know. Just know the audience around here, Chief.
With a 22, you're kind of looking around and you catch a glimpse off in the distance. A body laying on top of one of the pools of water.
I'll head over.
Venturing across deeper into the battlefield. As you're approaching, you can see a gray-skinned Goliath man with dark tattoos across his body, scarred and burnt down one side, laying against the pool of water. You can see a small but faint rise in his chest.
I'll just rush over and cast Cure Wounds. Well, heal 7 plus 2, so 9.
Okay. As you reach down and begin to apply a bit of healing to him, you can see his wounds begin to visibly heal slightly, but still nearly on the brink of death, and kind of just like coughs up a bit of blood and then just looks up. Did we win?
We did. I've got you. We're talking about a Goliath versus a humanoid here, but a regular sized humanoid. And I'm not 7 feet like all these other maniacs, but I will try to help him back to Sangara.
He stumbles to his feet with your help, but eventually you get him back to the city, where a few of the other medics kind of rush up and begin to take him under each shoulder from you.
I'll just quickly, trying to theater mind and do this kind of quick, just because I don't want to take up too much time. I'll go find Elijah, let him know that I found Gilfroy and where they're taking him.
Okay. Easy enough to do. Are you joining back with your party after that? Or your friends?
No, I was hoping to find Emmett if I could.
Okay.
I know it'll probably take some time, but
Is there anything else anyone would like to do in the meantime while he's going to do that? Kind of like as you guys see Akara kind of wandering back and forth from the battlefield and back to where they're having the dead. What's everyone else doing?
I want to look for some demon bits. Big chunky demon bits. Devil bits.
It's a wonderful idea, actually.
Hey Matt, did you happen to see the message I sent? Just a quick question for you.
Let me go look. I will take a look now.
Thank you.
Irregardless, I will pass, assuming she would ask for it, I will pass Kidai a 500 gold piece emerald.
I love shiny things. Thank you.
Emerald or diamond?
Emerald.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to look for like, well, if it's an option, I suppose I like big enough pieces of devil that are recognizably devil.
Okay. Make a general investigation check for me as you're like out in the field.
I was gonna say, I am definitely joining him on this if you will have me. I want that big motherfucker.
Yeah, I got a 17.
Is Kothar rolling separately or are you rolling with advantage?
I had already rolled, so I'll let Kothar roll his own. I got a +0. I think it's the same modifier.
Same hat.
Yeah.
Flat 10.
Okay. Between the two of you, and you kind of, both of you, wanting for a bigger piece of devil, make your way back to where you had your showdown before returning to the village of Sangara. Looking around, looks to be as if a majority of the devils that you guys vanquished, as they were destroyed, their bodies kind of like disintegrated into flames and ash, but there are some that didn't. Some of the more grotesque ones and the ones that were nearly obliterated by your guys' blades, there are bits and pieces of chunks of devil kind of laying around. So maybe not the largest one that you're really hoping for, but you do find some bits and pieces of devils laying around.
Could I find like most of a head? That's what I'd really like to find. If possible.
Roll a survival check for me.
Okay. We take those. Kothar, help. Oh, it's a 20. It's not 20.
What are we looking for, sorry?
You could find a majority of a bone devil's head.
Yes.
Maybe
Demon
a little
bits, devil bits.
maybe a little bashed in from Kothar's blade, but you find it.
Okay, I like that.
There's just like a gouge across one eye.
Yeah. Okay, we take those. Bone devil head. That's actually what I call Emma on Tuesdays. Sorry.
Zamira, are you accomplishing anything, or would you like to do anything while they're off doing their own stuff?
Want to do some meditating and some wood whittling.
Okay. Kidai, is there
For the
anything
record,
specific?
I'm
Okay.
For the record, I'm not hiding. so-
Oh, I know. Kidai, is there anything you'd like to accomplish while they're off doing their thing?
Can't think of anything at the moment, but I would like to practice using my druid craft. Maybe like try to do some like fireworks, something flashy for Fane that will really impress him. Give him the
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Is it just rose petals, just in like a poof?
We're gonna find out.
that would be adorable though. Arcana, you said?
Yes.
5. It's
you-
rose petal.
It is indeed. It's just little rose petals that you kind of like. Ooh. But you get the sense if you practiced enough, you might be able to replicate something.
Someday,
Someday.
Gandalf level fireworks. That's what I'm going for.
All right. Akara, it doesn't take you long as you've ventured back across town and begin searching through. Doesn't take you long to find the small halfling body of Emmett, kind of covered up with a small leather shawl and laying there.
one thing I would have liked to have done on the way back with Gopher, I'll just grab a small shard of wood from the battlefield.
Okay. There's plenty of it laying around, so that's easy.
Yeah, figured. I will take out some tools and whittle in the symbol of the Izari people with the undermarkings of the Honoré and place it on Emma's chest. Or Emmett's chest. Emma. I looked over at Emma at the same time I was trying to say Emmett.
What's that?
Darn you, Matt.
Gafori just kind of like looks down. What's that?
The symbol of people who protect and are ready to sacrifice everything if they have to.
I would have wished for better for him.
I'll just pull out the Book of Remembrance and jot down a memory of me, Emmett, and Elijah, and Gilfroy, and all the rest of the Tras'ana scouts setting up those little man traps outside of Singaro. Kind of finding a new family.
As you
And I'll
kind of
close the
like
book.
you know, at least I hope you know that none of us truly knew any of this was part of Tras'ana.
I'm aware. Unfortunately, you all were misled. And it's not your fault.
Well, we took care of Lowell and Xavier, but there's one other that... There's one other that Udelafon likes to keep in his back pocket. An idiot of a man. Name is Dole. An orc. Dumbest man alive, but strong as an ox.
Is he the red orc, DM?
He was the red orc, yes.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know. As far as I know, Dole has been here longer than anyone. Lost his mind on this island a little bit before others were found. But spending that much time on this island has made him strong. And I hate to ask this, but if at all possible, if he gets mixed up, he doesn't deserve to die. But he can be manipulated easily, so I don't see him coming to our side willingly.
Being on this island has made me and my friends stronger too. I'll make sure I don't go for the killing shot.
You know, if it wasn't for him, a lot of us probably wouldn't be alive. Before we had hunters, or before most of us learned how to hunt properly, Dole was the only one bringing in food. He may be a brute, but he still holds a place in my heart.
I hope it won't come to blows, but if it does, he'll be fine. We've got a Dole of our own. I'm sure you've seen him.
I've seen the massive man. He may give Dole a run for his money.
Well, I'm gonna go get back with my group. I'm sure they're wanting to move soon.
That's fine. I Going to find out whether we need to start digging graves or whether we're going to burn them. Either way, I want to help. Just kind of like pats you on the back, and I'll meet you back at the village later.
I'll meet up with the group.
Okay. Everybody can reconvene outside Frelia's house, maybe an hour or two later into the early morning hours.
Well, I've spent some time and I've got some notes prepared. Are we ready? Do we want to do a daytime visit or a nighttime visit?
I'm alright with daytime.
I'm alright with daytime too.
I don't feel like your glowy, fiery entrance would be as impressive in the daytime.
True, but also I feel like waiting 12 hours for some sparkles might not be the best use of time.
So
mean,
why
if-
bother with the sparkles?
Just
You
a
could
lesser
still
effect.
see sparkles in the daytime, right?
True. Not as effective, but enough effective to be worth it, right?
Is Fane a Cullen?
No, it's not on my. Well, except for the horns, which have kind of taken on this brassy sheen, but a little bit shiny. Do you think I could get that done? Like maybe metallic tattoos that make my skin sparkle with a coppery sheen?
I will. If we can't find it, I will make
Fine.
it happen.
I would like my whole body made to glitter and sparkle.
Yeah, but what if it was a really cool design instead of your whole skin?
Yes.
Yeah.
This must
My
be done.
tattoos are shimmery.
I
Listen,
would
Well, see, it can be done.
Fane, I have a solution for that. You see, back when I was in the Zartalos Navy, there were a couple nights that, we had a little too much to drink. I've been to a couple bars. I don't remember what happened at them, but you leave, your whole body just kind of is like covered in this little fine powder, and you shimmer for like days. It's impossible to get off.
No. I want it to be permanent. Subtle,
But you also smell nice
And-
afterwards too.
shiny.
I
Kind of
did,
like,
Kidai. How'd you know that?
What if it was
Just a hunch.
almost like the undercurrent of lava, right? Like magma, sort of like that, like an undercurrent, but just a bronzy coppery sheen, like with little just bits, so that my skin kind of glowed and reflected the light. I feel like that would be something else.
So you want to look hot for once in your life?
Yes, got that. I want to look hot for once in my life. Alright, it's on the list. We can afford enough to tattoo metal in my entire body. I think.
I think the coffers have some tattoo money in them.
Alright, that's good to know.
I mean, Fane, not everything's meant to be made.
Both roll a
Part
history
metal.
check for me.
What was that, Akari?
Sure.
Not everything's made to be part or wholly metal. It might lower your life expectancy.
Surprisingly, 18.
In your travels
get a-
with
You get a
the
tattoo of lead and get lead poison.
in your
What if it
travels
was
with
like-
the
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
sorry. In your travels with
Mercury.
the Zartalos Empire's navy, you have met or seen a multitude of people with magical tattoos that either can produce what Fane's looking for or similar.
I mean, I've seen it done, so it can't be that expensive, right? Like, I don't imagine most people are running around with coffers like ours.
Sure. Well, it's on the list. That and yeah, it's definitely on the list for sure.
Is it above
It's just-
or below getting a house?
I have a house.
I mean, for us.
Oh, true. Well, you guys can. You're always welcome. I mean, provided it's still available, but you always have a place to stay. It's very nice. But then, of course, you're talking about like a friendship mansion. That's definitely something we should do. Like commission.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? Like a castle?
Yeah, maybe
a
a
whole
little
castle.
smaller. Just, I mean, like a small castle, There's five
Small
of us.
castle. Close to? Do we want to do it like close to a city or like remote?
Maybe like an hour outside of a city, you know, like
I think that's
like far enough away that we can throw big parties and like not get the guards called on us, but like I want to be close enough to like a quaint
Shop.
jog down to like the yeah,
Sure.
to shop, you know?
Sure. No, yeah, absolutely. Like far enough away that you could murder, like inconspicuously, but close enough that you could call the guards.
That's
like,
very
within
specific.
If there was a murder that wasn't by your design, yes. Okay, yeah.
We don't want this to be like a mystery mansion where murders just happen all the time, but if we need to have the capability. Kotar, this is why the same brain.
I think we just split half of one, but it's fine.
That's also true. We'll have to have a lot of mirrors wherever we end up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to go. Does anybody have any misgivings about hopping on Dwayne and getting the hell out of here?
I think Keith did out of character. I did want to ask Matt, while we were searching for devils and bones and stuff, I was specifically trying to look for anything that would make like good javelins because I have none.
Make a survival check for me.
Oh, that is big cocked. 12.
And what's your passive perception?
Passive perception 17.
You could find either, well, you could find 3 kind of laid about, maybe a little rough javelins, but usable from the battlefield, and enough remnants of devils to craft 2.
Okay. I will take it. Beautiful. I'll start whittling, just with whatever little time I have. Because it takes me an hour.
Kida, any last things you want to do before we head to Tras'ana?
Well, I've got my emerald from Kothar, so that's good. I would like to have high-fived him about the comment about the glittery clubs. That was very nice. And then I'll just kind of like do a real sad poof with my rose petals and just look real defeated and say, no, I think I'm okay.
We can say you completed your hour worth of crafting, Kothar.
Sure. I'll just add 2 more javelin.
Yeah.
Here's a dumb question. My hypothetical foods that I carry with us, do they have an expiration date, Matt, or am I good at preserving things?
What type of foods?
Like the cheeses, the dried meats, the things like that.
You come from a village where, refrigeration wasn't a thing. So
Right.
yeah, I could say you could reasonably preserve stuff for a reasonable time. Some of it's probably getting close to probably needing to either be eaten or thrown out, but you cycle through it fairly often. Like you use your cheeses, you use your meats and stuff to make various different things. So I'd say you're fine.
Okay. Cool.
I'm glad we're not eating moldy cheese.
Hey, that's called blue cheese.
No.
It's true.
Yeah, you know where blue cheese needs to be? The fucking trash.
You shut your mouth.
It is when it is used properly, it is very good.
Gorgonzola on steak.
Oh. Gorgonzola, apples, honey.
Ooh, spicy.
Where am I gone?
Spicy. Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
Old man afraid they don't like TikTok trends.
Okay,
He's about to
the
say
Tras'ana.
something. Should be probably on TikTok.
They just called us old, man.
I know. I mean, I've accepted that I'm old.
Same age as Emma.
I'm older than he is.
Are you? I thought you were.
Okay.
I thought you were a few months younger than me, Emma.
No,
Anyway, what-
my birthday's in January. I turned 30 in January. So I'll be 31 the next month.
Okay. Well, continuing
God
on.
damn, I need to go hang out with the Friday group. They're youngins. Shit. Y'all making me feel old up in here.
Just a grandma over here.
Same with the grandpa.
I don't want you stand up and your knee's gonna shoot out on that webcam.
All right, continuing on. Are you guys gathering onto your rock?
Let's fucking go.
And roll.
I've already mounted Dwayne.
Have
Oh,
you?
really? Did you get consent?
I don't think I've even called him yet. Damn. You're just
Oh.
sitting on a feather.
I don't think
Or
she's
on a
called
rock,
him
I
yet
guess.
either.
Living on a wing and a prayer, baby.
Kita, let's call this rock and roll.
Oh God.
Matt, when I call Dwayne the Rock Johnson, is it like that scene, like the opening scene from Dragon Tales? You know what I'm talking about, where they have the dragon skill and they have to do the specific song and dance?
No, it's more like you just hold it up and it summons him.
He would never admit that he knows what Dragon Tales is because that's what Zeltroif looks like. He's a damn dragon from Dragon Tales.
Honestly, I've never
Those
seen
fucking
it.
wings.
So, no, you know what?
Never
I'm gonna.
seen Dragon Tales?
No.
Bruh, that was my shit.
Bro, Dragon Tales was some
Hold
shit,
on
man.
right now.
I'm telling you,
Dragon Tales was a good.
you throw that wing down, the only thing you hear is Dwayne the Rock Johnson's entrance music from WWF era.
It's about drive, it's about power.
Continuing on.
I saw a TikTok where some girl prayed that for Thanksgiving and her old relatives, like her aunts and uncles, didn't know. They asked her to say grace and she was like, it's about drive, it's about power, we stay hungry.
I saw that one too, I loved it.
Alright, sorry. Anyways.
So, are you summoning the rock, Kidai?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. You summon Dwayne the Rock Johnson. God, I'm gonna get tired of saying that.
How's he doing today? How's he living?
Looks great.
Our big dumb boy.
All healed up from the damage he took in the previous battle.
That's good. That's good.
He's a god.
About to drop an elbow on some fools.
Do we have anything we could give him just as like a hey, what's up treat? Any fish or
There's big old chunks of devil.
sure,
And some devil meat.
that'll work. I'll wrap like some herbs around it, make it fancy, throw it up to him.
Eats it begrudgingly.
Can I sit like at the front so I can like pat him on the head and tell him he's doing a good job?
Sure.
Okay.
Go Park.
As all of you gather onto your massive rock and take to the skies, I assume venturing towards the village of Tras'ana.
Can I use my levitate and tie a rope to Dwayne and like float behind him and like get drug in the sky?
You can try.
I don't like that. No, I'm not gonna do it because you said I can try, which means you're gonna make me fall to the ground. I don't want to do that.
I can't physically make you fall to the ground. You'll just slow fall the whole way.
That's true. But no, I'm not going to then.
This man really out here playing open skies when we take to the sky in our rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunate son.
No.
As the five of you begin to soar across the skies and through the plains, looking down at the war-torn battlefield, the massive fissures kind of pocketing in almost for like a mile wide. These shards of rock sticking up out of the ground, small puddles of muddy water laying around, some tainted with this dark ichor, others tainted with red, almost a sheen of blood on them. Various bits of weapons and armor laying all about. Scorch marks everywhere from where devils and demons were vanquished or where they were hurling the different flames that which they wielded. Turning back, you guys can see a group of people from Singara are standing outside, waving to all of you. A few of them cheering for you. And as you guys barrel down towards the dark clouds in the distance, the massive stream of water that stands before you, you can see there are a small sailing vessel on the stream, anchored just on the shore, off the shore, and 4 individuals dressed in a dark red armor staring back at you, with another tall winged man and a sheen of like green around one of his hands, sitting on top of the vessel staring back.
How far away from them are we?
A few hundred
Very
feet.
far.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, very far. Not. You can see they have 2 massive cannons on this small sailing vessel, pointed in your guys' direction. And as the man lifts his hand, the sheen of green begins to glow brighter, and you can see these large crystals begin to grow with roots around them out of the ground, and a massive barrier begins to apparate, blocking your way across the river. Not sure how high it goes, but there's definitely something there.
Do we have to talk to the ferryman?
That's not a ferryman.
I was hoping it was a ferry.
No, it's not a ferryman.
Well,
That's business.
it's upsetting. I was ready to party, but, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think
Shall
we
we
should go
lower-
talk to them.
Yeah, should we lower Dwayne down? Kita,
Thanks.
can you lower Dwayne down, please?
Up to you guys.
I will tell Dwayne that we would like to request to be lowered. Please.
Kind of like slows his speed as you guys are just about 200 feet out, and then takes like a slow descent down towards them. How close do you guys want to get?
Fucking landing speed.
Sure.
Coming high over the cannons.
Superhero landing.
Superhero landing.
Avengers assemble.
As you get closer, you can see there are what appear to be skeletal humans. Skeletons walking across the deck of this ship, and a few just loading massive cannonballs into these cannons. And then you watch as 2 others push against it, and they begin aiming them in your guys' direction. I've not lit anything yet, but
Can
they are
we-
keeping them trained on you.
Can we... Are these like swivel cannons, or can we just come in above them?
They look like they can be moved.
But like, can they be pointed up?
Oh, no, they do not look... They look way too massive to be pointed up.
So I would just direct Kedai to keep Dwayne like come in high, and then go, quickly down above their firing zone.
I should mention those crystals that he raised out of the ground where that barrier apparated seems to be between you and the ship.
Did you say bear? Did I miss that?
Barrier.
Barrier.
Oh, okay.
I thought he said bear too. I was
Sorry.
confused.
I was like, another one?
I will try to enunciate better.
You're fine.
Not your fault at all.
We like bears.
So as you guys begin to drift lower, are you guys going all the way to the ground or just kind of staying on Dwayne and getting closer?
Is
I
it
think it's-
Andraxis? It looks like Andraxis.
Doesn't look like him from this distance.
So it's just a tiefling on a boat?
I never said tiefling. I said winged man.
A winged man.
It's even worse.
Can we discern, like, does he look a human with wings? Or, I mean, is he feathered? Is he get,
Looks
what
like,
color is he?
as you guys get closer, you can see a little bit more of the details. So what you guys see before you is a tall, 8, maybe 9 foot tall humanoid man with a tinge of red to his skin. 2 large wings coming off of his back. And as you get closer, you can see the wings are skeletal in nature, and there's like this neon green tendrils between it, kind of creating these ethereal like wings on his back. And there's just this fell like green glow to his right hand. You can see there are 2 massive goat horns that come out of his head and kind of curl. They're dark and look almost blood-stained. His eyes have no pupils and appear to be just pure white.
Maybe we land, you know? Maybe they just want to talk.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, I thought that was Andraxis from a distance, but we don't have to stop, do we? If we don't
I
want
mean,
to.
there's nothing
It's-
stopping us not stopping.
Sure.
Kita, can you get Dwayne to pass as close as you can while keeping us out of the range of the cannons?
I will try to relay that in my best bird accent.
Alright.
A non-offensive one, hopefully.
As you guys kind of begin to... You want to... Just to reiterate, you guys are trying to go above them or trying to circle around them?
Let's do like a chit chat, and I'll take the quarterstaff as we get closer, and I'll say, "Ho there! How goes it today?"
Let me change this real quick.
Should have never given this man a microphone.
Let's hear him out.
Let's hear him out, she says. Where's the one I'm looking for? I apologize. Where? There it is. Of course it doesn't want to work. So you're calling out as you begin to draw closer. The man just kind of like tilts his head slightly up, as it wasn't really paying attention to you guys until just now. Welcome, weary travelers. Heroes of the great battle. My master has come to offer you his gratitude and a congratulations on your win.
Is his voice magically amplified, or is he
Yes.
just screaming at us at the top of his
His
lungs?
voice is magically amplified.
Okay.
I'll, because you guys gave Fane a microphone, and that's really a problem for you guys. I'll like hold it close to my mouth and I'll say, "Could you please explain?" Like do like a drive-by, like like I imagine you get like the ambulation effect, like my voice gets
Get the Doppler
like,
effect,
higher and
yeah.
higher and higher. The Doppler effect, that's what it is. Higher and higher and higher and higher, and then lower, 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 lower.
Are we like Top Gunning buzzing the tower here?
You're just like repeatedly moving back.
Time to
And
buzz the
circling, like,
tower.
Hold on, the reception is getting poor. Please do not speak until we make our next pass. Thank you.
Those
Negative
four
Ghost
skeletons are,
Rider,
like,
the pattern is full.
moving the cannon back and forth.
The Prince of Flethos would like to offer you, once again, a term of partnership rather than terms of war.
The
Can
who
I
of
ask you
what
a
now?
question?
Just kind of stares back at you.
How scared is he?
You watch as like the aura that's kind of like around his hand begins to grow and glow much brighter. Not at all.
Great. Well, then this should be no inconvenience, and I'll do a quick check. Like, do we want to make a deal? Anybody?
Give me one more pass.
All right. Do you want to talk on the stick?
No, I don't. I don't need to talk on the stick, but I appreciate it.
All right, sure. Hold on. We're considering. Just give us a minute to circle, please. In the meantime, could you please?
Oh my god.
That's a beautiful sort of green thing you've put up. Does this extend all the way that way and all the way that way? Like, how far does it go?
DM, as we circled, is there any of? Are we within like 60 feet of this guy?
Not unless you explicitly say you're trying to get within 60 feet of him, then no.
Oh, that was my intention to try to get the rock closer, but
I mean,
if
you
that's
can.
not where we are. That's not where we are.
No, I mean, you can. I was picturing it as you guys were like, you're basically doing circles or kind of hovering on the other end from him, maybe, 100
No,
feet.
specifically like high speed passes.
When I heard my megaphone, I figured you guys were farther back.
Okay, never mind.
But I mean, you can be closer. It's perfectly fine.
Nah, if we're 100 feet back, we're 100 feet back. No worries.
I say, how far does it go? I am quite confident it does not go all the way, so you can just tell me. We'll find out eventually. But they do promise. We are still thinking about it. It's just that they're, talking among themselves, and why not make conversation in the meantime?
He's not giving you an answer.
Yeah, I can see how this is going to go. Listen, I just want to say that, I like your horns. Those are nice. It's a nice touch. Did you pick those yourself, or is that sort of like...
Does your mother pick your horns?
I'm gonna like shove the stick back and go there. Say it again.
Does your mother pick your horns?
Do I get the sense that rose petals would help?
Maybe not.
I'll keep them in hand just in case.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Is that Kothar telling me?
We're trying to think of something funny to do to kill a little more time. Just be patient with us, please.
As you guys are still kind of circling back and forth, as you guys look down, you can see the 4 soldiers that were on the other side of that barrier, dressed in the dark red crimson armor, have begun to advance.
Oh,
Okay,
thank God we're in the sky at least.
Do we want to deal with this, or do we want to just go? Anybody want to take this guy's deal?
Take his deal? No. No.
Okay, just want to make sure. Do we want to do this, or do we want to just find a way around this barrier?
You,
It can't go all the way to the sea.
My master would like to offer all of you your heart's desires, riches beyond your wildest dreams. A place within his home.
Hold on, don't let me interrupt you. Hold on, we actually have a rebuttal to your first offer. Could you give us just a second to finalize?
He would like to offer you a home in his home of the abode.
No. It's coming in. In terms of the offer, our response officially is fuck you. If you could fuck off and die.
With that instance,
would be
he
nice.
raises his hand and throws it to the ground as the 2 skeletons begin to light the 2 cannons. I need you to make a strength saving throw for the rock, please.
I thought
Me?
the cannons can't aim up.
It's for a spell.
Oh gosh.
The
I
cannons
wasn't-
aim spells?
He threw his hand down to cast a spell, and then the
It's
skeletons
giant
are...
eagle, right?
Yes. No, it's
That's a
rock.
rock. It is. Those are different strength modifiers.
Yeah, the rock is much bigger.
Okay, hold on.
I will tell you what it is here real quick. I've got it pulled up. as soon as it loads.
It's a +9.
Yes.
+9, 25.
Oh,
Size of the rock's biceps. God damn.
easy. You watch as these green flames begin to produce in like little motes around you guys, and as they do, they begin to almost try to bind around the rock's wings, but Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson doesn't mess around and just flaps them, and the flames are
about drive, it's about power.
instantly extinguished.
I say, okay, time to go. Lovely to talk with you. Goodbye. Fuck you.
He looks over, drop them, and then at that instant, both cannons fire.
Oh, well. Pain.
Too bad we've climbed more than 5 feet.
How high are we from the water?
From the water, I mean, be easier to.
Show us.
Don't say that. Oh, well.
He took.
So-
Ooh, a boat.
We're doing like high-speed passes on a bird.
Correct. So you guys are kind of going back and forth, maybe. Over here.
I want to
Okay,
jump
so
off
here's the-
onto the water.
Yep.
I mean that's a
No.
long run after you jump. Like you can't jump that far off the rock. You're 100 feet
I-
from the water.
I want to grab. If she tries to jump off, I want to grab her and say, I don't think this is. Like, they're on the ground and we're here, Samira. Do we.
Yeah.
I can get there.
Are we going to just jump down and just go do this? Do we have to?
Are we going to let him continue to attack us? It seems like if we don't deal with him now, he'll just surface at a more inconvenient time.
Yeah, but we can just fly to Tras'ana and kill his boss.
But there's a battle map already ready, Fane.
All right, ignore that. Not here anymore. Back to theater of mind.
Very funny.
At disadvantage for this range, does a 16 hit a rock?
I don't have his.
You know what? I have
I
it here.
sent
in
it to
front of
you.
Oh, but the
It's-
Titanic does.
It does,
What if it didn't though?
but it does.
I mean, it's not going to kill him, so.
No,
he's
it won't.
fine.
He has a lot of health. 10, 21, 30, 32 points of damage to the rock as one of the cannons just scrapes,
Got
or
it.
one of the cannonballs scrapes across the underside of him as you guys are kind of flying back and forth. The second one then fires, again at disadvantage. That one will not hit at a 10.
So, do we want to deal with this or do we want to go? We have to decide.
Said 32 the first time, right?
Yes.
I'm alright with dealing with it. Why not?
What was the 2 hit the first time?
A 16.
16.
A rock's armor class is 19.
Rock's arm class is 15.
15.
I feel like if we don't, he will just surface later with more friends at a more inconvenient time.
Okay. Apparently the D&D Beyond extra for rock is incorrect.
Oh, is there one specifically tied to the?
Yeah, I thought it was something that Matt made. I didn't know it was a whole guy.
It's a real creature.
No, there's an actual creature in D&D.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
because it's Beast Companion. Never mind. Who cares?
He goes to
What?
raise his hand again. This is your last offer. Your own castle in the city of Ariamak.
God's bless you.
Then instead of living like kings, you'll be fed like the small maggots you are. And you see the
Extremely. Sorry.
Go ahead.
It's a joke. Keep going.
You see
Are we
the
staying?
skeletons are beginning to load cannons back into, or cannonballs back into the cannons.
Let's just turn it around. You know what? Fuck them up.
Edai, can you have Dwayne get us in a bit closer?
a lot.
Yep.
More, so.
Samira, can you throw the cannonballs back?
I could.
You could
If
try.
I can try.
Good.
But I'm gonna
Just
try.
saying. Just saying, it might be the most badass thing I've ever seen.
Can I catch one midair as I'm dropped? Can I like dive down for it?
I'm gonna say that's gonna be a strength save at the rate that travels, but you can try. A
Okay,
cannonball and an arrow are two very different ammunitions.
Okay, so say I jump down to catch it. Say I make the strength save. Can I
It's like
immediately cast levitate to hold myself in midair and throw it back?
I will allow you to try.
I have
I wanna
planted the
do-
seed that is going to get this woman killed in her mind.
I want to do that.
I have just performed Inception.
If I see
Okay.
the cannonball flying, I'm gonna dive
I mean,
for
yeah,
it.
they're loading them, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the cannonball to fly out, and I'm gonna go for it.
If you guys are closing in, I'd say you're maybe about 60 feet away right now.
60 feet. Divine sense. Thank God.
That is.
I need to know the location of every celestial fiend and undead within 60 goddamn feet of me, Matt.
There are 2 fiends, one on the boat, one on the battlefield, down on the battlefield, in between the 4 individuals, the four Crimson Warriors that are kind of walking out. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 undead. The 4 Crimson Warriors, and then all the skeletons across the boat.
Beautiful.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break.
Ah.
Because I can see we're about to probably get into this.
Well,
You guys
where
can avoid
Matt
it if
has
you
to
want to.
spend the break trying to figure out how to deal with a cannonball.
Oh,
I want to catch that motherfucker.
I know how I'm going to deal with it.
No, he's gonna spend the break reading that spell.
I read that spell.
Please, Matt. It'd be perfect.
It's
It's perfect for her.
We will revisit it after the session.
Oh, we
Okay.
unironically spent the first
Seriously,
22
though.
minutes of this session debating that spell in chat.
Yeah, if you do want to think about it, I still haven't cast any spells yet, so I can still switch it out if it's a no to you.
I would say switch it out for now. I'm going to revisit it after I look into it a little bit more. I gave it a quick skim.
Okay.
I need
Sure
to
about that.
I need to read it and have like an actual understanding of it before I say yes.
It's so much fun. Okay.
But guys, won't go nowhere. We're gonna take a quick 5-ish minute break, and then we'll be back.
Okay.
It's a nice skirt, Hex.
Skirts.
I have just learned the let's call it fortunate news that the Christmas village that runs in our Renaissance Fair grounds over Christmas, that everybody doesn't show up in human clothes, they show up in garb, but like cold garb. Therefore, I need to buy myself a fur.
Nice.
I think that's a logical conclusion.
Makes sense to me. It's a work expense.
It's a tax write-off. I don't know how to do that.
Do you even know what a write-off is? Write it off.
That's the joke
Fucking
we got
clue.
in.
It's from Schitt's Creek. They all got it if they've seen the show. You hush your mouth.
I haven't seen it, so I didn't get it.
I'm lame. Wait, Matt, before we start, can you watch the Dragon Tales theme song that I put in general?
Sure.
It's very important.
It's just a pack of Ultra.
Oh, can you like stream it
No.
for the audience?
No, absolutely not.
That's probably DMCA. God, Dragon Tales is the shit.
Was. I don't remember what any of the episodes were about, but it was so fucking dope.
But it was so dope.
I just remember liking it because it had dragons, and I was always all about dragons.
Bitches
Well,
do
that
be
one's
the
good.
dragons.
Cool.
That's a minute of my life I'll never get back.
Dragon these nuts.
Hey.
Well, can't even wait until I'm done watching the Dragon Tales intro to say that kind of crap. The hell?
And we're back, guys. Sorry about that.
Sorry about Aiden, or Emma, or Zach, or Avery.
Or me.
Nobody's sorry about you.
What?
I don't
You got
even.
those on Amazon?
So as you guys begin closing in, and you guys see for the first time Kothar kind of enact his divine sense. I don't know if that even has a visual. Kothar, you can decide if it does
just
or
as
not.
you do it.
Okay.
I'll just say my eyes kind of glow. Just
Sure.
vaguely.
What would you guys like to do?
Roll initiative.
Rock's getting closer.
Rocks
I'm
close.
going to
we're
catch
within
the
60,
cannonball.
aren't
You are just on the cusp of 60 feet. I figured as soon as you got there, you were doing it.
we? Are we above them or like?
I mean, I'm putting you guys maybe about 50 feet above the ground.
From 10 feet, like straight above them? We're just like 50 above them?
Yeah, like if the top of the boat is 30 feet off the ground, you guys are 20 feet off the top of the boat from where the man's standing, but 60 feet out.
I'm raging and jumping at him.
So that would be a 60-foot jump, just so to get to him, just so you know.
60 foot? I thought you said I was 20 feet over him.
So it's 20 feet up, 60 foot out. Is how far away you guys are. Sorry.
Oh, then I wouldn't have gotten divine sense because it's only at 60 feet within me.
Okay.
Oh, potato. Nobody does Pythagorean theorem.
I like triangles.
Me too, but there's no time.
I've done it. I've done it to Matt before.
Yes, I know.
Fane will jump off of Dwayne and start beelining for those bitches. Probably.
Okay. I will remind you that the rock is faster, so you'll fall behind if they continue.
Well, we're only 60 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I'll wait until we're 30 feet away and then from the big bad from the battle, and then I'll jump off.
As the cannon lines down towards you guys' direction, he fires again, just hitting at a 15.
Flag missiles.
Okay.
Nope.
God damn it.
In another world.
Maybe.
Yep.
That is 9, 18, 26, 33 points of bludgeoning damage to the rock.
He's alright.
He's fine.
As the second cannon begins to line down, you see they are trying to line it up again. That one's gonna miss.
In another world. Question, because I guess we're not on initiative. Are these is the barrier dropped?
You can't tell. I mean, you saw it apparate as you got closer, but
Cool.
cannons are
Let's take some
firing through
shots
it.
Can I take shots at some of these skelly boys that are operating this cannon?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, cool. I'll take 2 shots at one of them. 19 plus things to hit. 18 plus things to hit. I have a plus 12, so it's gonna hit, I imagine.
They're skeletons, so.
Figures. First arrow is 14 points of damage. Second arrow is 16 points of damage. They're rolling 8.
The 2 skeletons that you aim for on the one cannon explode into tiny little skeletal bones flying everywhere and scatter across the top of this boat. With that, I'd like you all to roll initiative.
First roll is a 9.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Shit, good initiative for once.
Not so hot here.
Huh, why?
No, that's a fair
Cry of
question.
pain.
Alright,
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1 on the big guy's initiative. Feels bad. Alright. 20 to 25.
Well, happy 20.
Alright.
I'm just behind Fane at 23.
Bane. Kare. Edai. Kothar Zamira, what you got?
Where's the rock?
12.
16.
Does not get initiative.
Oh, that's
12,
right.
you said, Kothar?
No, I said 12.
Oh,
Flip flop those.
16 for Kothar. Then our Skelly boys go. Then we have Mira. And then everyone else. I've rolled probably the worst initiative I think I've ever rolled on big groups.
Good.
Feels bad.
Then perish.
Top of the round, Fane, what are you doing?
Matt, can I get the battle map a little bit larger, please?
I guess.
Where are we? Are we like 30 feet? Are we 60 feet?
So you
What's going
guys,
on?
I'm trying to readjust this so you guys can see it better on the camera. You guys are about 60 feet out from this dude right up here, just kind of hovering about 20 feet above him. So you're, you know,
I mean, if we're 60 feet away, we're 60 feet away from the big guy.
correct.
I mean, work with it? Probably not worth it. I'll just, I don't know, stay on Dwayne and just wait, I guess,
Okay.
until we're closer. if he's going faster, I don't want to jump off and do anything. So I'll just hold my movement if I can. Can I do that?
Yeah. You can hold your.
I'll hold my movement. I can't hold my whole turn. I can just hold my action.
Right. You can hold your action as like the dash action, basically, for your movement.
Yeah. I'll just hold my dash action, and just for the opportune moment to get into melee with the big guy.
Okay. That is going to bring us to your turn, Akari.
Do it.
No, I was going to. Now I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna pull out some holy water and just kind of mix it with a little bit of powdered silver.
Do you
I
have
don't know,
holy
apparently-
water?
I don't know. Who cares? I will cast protection from evil and good on Kothar.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like that.
And remind us what that
Creatures
does.
Oh, aberrations, celestials, elementals,
No
fae, fiends, and
haste.
undead. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them, so on and so forth.
Got it.
So they'll have straight rolls against me.
Yes.
Oh.
I love how that's how you, you put that.
I knew that's how it would play out.
All right. And are you staying on the rock as well?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
That's me.
All right.
Yeah.
That brings us to
Yeah.
your turn, Kidai.
Okay. I am just this 5th level is burning a hole in my pocket. So a radius is half of a circle. So if it's a 30-foot radius, it's 60 feet across.
Correct. It's about the same size as a
want to
fireball.
hit as many of them as I can with Maelstrom.
Well,
What do I know?
this here is the size you can hit. So, I mean, you tell me where you want
So it
it.
has to be centered
That's 60
on the
foot?
ground.
Yeah, it's the size of a fireball. Fireball is.
No, fireball's 20-foot radius. Maelstrom is
This
a
is
30.
30.
Oh,
radius.
I could have sworn fireball was 30.
Nope.
Okay, so it's slightly bigger than this.
Slightly bigger.
About 10 feet on each side.
Uh-huh. So as many of them as I can fit without also hitting us. And maybe, like, even if I can push it back into the boat, if that, like, but it has to be centered on the ground. From my
We're
understanding.
up in the air, so it's not going to hit us.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Just give me as many of them as I can get in 60 feet.
Let me. You said it has to be centered on the ground, so does that mean it would not hit things that are not on that ground?
The center of it has to be on the ground. It would still hit things that aren't on the ground, but the center of it has to be on the ground. Is my understanding.
Let me just read the spell real quick so I know what I'm dealing with.
The point must be on the ground or in
No,
a
it's
body
5
of water.
foot deep.
5 foot down.
The swirling mass
So it
of
wouldn't
5
hit
foot deep
anything
water
above it.
appears in one you can see within range. Must be on the ground or in a body of water until the spell ends. The area is difficult terrain, and any creature that starts its turn there must make a strength saving throw. Take 66. Holy fuck, that's a
The
lot.
hell?
5th level.
Yeah, so you can get
hole in my pocket. It's about to kill everything.
it doesn't really I don't like that it doesn't specify how tall it is. It's just is it just
5
on
foot
there?
deep.
It's 5 foot deep.
Oh, it's 5 foot
so
deep,
It
so,
only
okay.
affect things on the ground.
So you can get
It wouldn't affect anything.
you can only get I mean you can get all I think all 4 of the individuals on the ground with it.
All 4.
Yeah.
What are the other things?
I mean the others are all up on top of the boat, so you would have to summon it.
Oh, are those trees?
Yeah, there are
Oh, I
Those-
thought those were other people.
those are
I
the
thought they
crystals that the guy raised out of the ground with the roots growing around them.
I dead ass thought, I was like, damn, that's a lot of fucking people.
I thought so
there
too.
are only 4 individuals, and if that changes what you're doing, that's fine.
That changes
No, it does
everything.
not.
Yeah,
No, you can hit all
for
of
me it
them. though.
does.
I would like to do it anyway. So what do I do?
Whenever they start their turn there, I have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Yep.
So you do nothing for now. You are just concentrating.
I am just
Yeah,
on
point
one.
of order, DM.
spell.
I am also concentrating.
Yep, I've already got yours.
Oh, okay.
But thank you. Go back over here. Sorry.
So there's a giant whirlpool in front of us. It could potentially. Will it hurt the trees?
Those aren't
No.
trees. Those are crystals being held up through roots. He brought them up, so don't worry about it.
Crystal trees.
Sure.
You don't know.
Probably not good trees. The maelstrom is giving them the suck.
Jesus Christ.
And just a quick question. What color are the crystals? It's very important, Matt.
They are giving off a greenish glow.
Ah.
The same as his hand. Alright.
Oh.
Kidai, we'll just say the rock moves on your turn. Are you guys continuing your descent towards them?
Guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Y'all.
I mean, your
Get
rock
into it, yeah.
Your rock has a lot of movement. Let me double check. Yeah, 120 feet. Where you want to go?
I would say, I mean, if it were me, I would say down on the outskirts of the whirlpool, which
It
I got
is
to
you,
place.
so that's where it goes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is that okay? We gotta hash this out while we're on the back of this giant bird.
You have 6 seconds to tell this rock where to go.
Yeah.
Outskirts of the whirlpool, then. Get
Okay.
everybody as close as they can. They
So-
can decide what they want to do.
That's essentially where
whirlpool
he
is
is right now.
difficult
Just
terrain.
you guys are going straight down, basically.
Are you bringing us in, or are you just going straight down, Liz?
To the edge of it. I don't want him in the whirlpool. The whirlpool is what is gonna suck us in. I want him on the outside of it.
Which outside? It's a circle.
Right there, but getting
I think she means she wants to be
So
on
on
the
the
edge of the
far
mountain.
side from the boat, straight
Yeah.
down.
Do you want to be on the boat?
You do what you want. I'm telling you, that's a 60-foot radius circle. That's difficult terrain. We'd have to run around.
That's what I'm saying. You guys gotta tell me where you want to go. So yes, then I would go to the boat.
The other
On
side
the
of
boat.
circle. On
The other side of the circle nearest to the boat.
There you go.
Drop us on the boat. Fuck
Boat,
it.
please.
As you pass
Ka-chow.
above the crystals, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw for the rock, please.
Well,
Just the rock,
the rock
or
is
all of us?
incredibly smart, though.
Just the rock.
I mean, can you smell what he's cooking?
Oh,
Oh, he's not the best.
He's cooking a whole autobiography up in there.
Wait,
How I destroyed the people with the elbow.
the parentheses was the saving throws, right?
What?
It's -4.
He does.
Mm-hmm. 9.
-4. Oh, he's so smart.
The
though.
rock falls unconscious, and you all begin plummeting towards the ground.
Oh, well.
No, we're like 30 feet up, so it's fine.
I just flap my wings and take the opportunity to dash towards the big bad.
I flap my gums by saying, "Oh fuck."
I'll just
That's
fall.
funny.
I'll just fall. You sound so sad.
I don't have an
Are we-
option.
Are we falling with trajectory, Matt?
You are falling directly. Like, as soon as he hits that wall where those crystals are, you guys instantly just and plummets and smashes into the side of the boat as you guys all crash land.
Oh shit.
So
And on the outside.
Kidai, that is. Actually, we'll just say it. 9 points of falling damage to all of you except for Fane.
Damn.
I was muted. I said I cast levitate and stay in the sky, but I
Okay.
was muted, so you didn't hear me.
Does the rock take falling damage?
I mean, you have slow fall anyway.
I want to stay in the sky to catch cannonball.
You already missed
You
that
had 2
opportunity.
opportunities.
You had 2 opportunities to catch a cannonball, ma'am.
I
We
said
literally
the
got hit
second
with
that-
one.
I said the second he shoots it, I want to dive for it. I didn't hear Matt say it was shot.
I-
Yeah,
This
he
was the
said it was
first one.
shot, and we all sat here in total silence for 20 seconds staring at your picture.
We did. You can go back
Because I
and
heard
watch
the
it.
first one. I said if
I
if
gave
they
you-
shoot it, I'm gonna go for it.
I gave
didn't
you
hear
a
it.
lot of time.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I'm
This is where you
sorry.
have to listen to the sessions.
I have been listening. I just get in my own train of thought sometimes. Damn it.
Do the same thing. It's not your fault. It happens.
My brain just runs off sometimes.
It's not your fault. It
All right.
happens.
That cannonball.
Yeah.
God damn.
So
Are
9
they
points.
reloading
Y'all are
it?
savage as
They
hell.
He
will
killed
on their
two- he
turn. I
killed
don't know.
them.
I did clear one cannon
You did
So
clear
there's
one
only one
cannon, but
cannon
there
left.
looks as if there's other skeletons running towards it.
But
Well,
I
the
will say
whirlpool
this.
take out the cannons
Now
too.
that we're on the ground,
The
and you have a
whirlpool
perfect
is below the
opportunity.
cannons. The whirlpool's on the ground. The cannons are up on the deck of the ship.
Oh, the cannons are on the boat. Okay.
But now that we're on
Yeah.
the ground, Zamira, you have a perfect opportunity because you're the only thing the cannons can shoot. So you
Yeah,
have
I
your
mean,
chance.
I guess I would have gone to the ground then if they already shot the
Oh,
cannonball.
Okay.
Well, we landed in the middle of a maelstrom.
We wouldn't
tits
have.
up.
Hidai
if
and
it
Akara, I
was
need you both
young.
to make concentration checks, please. And I will remind the three of you that did fall, you are all prone.
I'm concentrating.
Oh shit.
Would I be prone? Because
No,
I
you
have
slow.
slow fall.
No, you slow
Yeah.
fall.
I want to say that I got a 10, and that's the DC.
It is the DC.
It's a roll of 7.
Nice.
I can't remember what to add to my concentration. Or
It's
just a
your.
roll.
You have. Don't
Constitution
forget you have
save.
advantage,
Con
and it's
save.
your
Yeah,
con save.
yeah. It's 24 then.
Yeah, you're good. All right. That is going to bring us to your turn, Kothar.
How far away from them am I?
You are directly below the deck of the boat. There are the four kind of Crimson Knights behind you that all are now turning and looking at you, but are stuck in the maelstrom.
Oh, it's the start of my turn. Strength save.
Yeah, I was about to.
12. I fail.
You do fail. 66.
So you're pulled towards the center. It says, I believe.
10 feet. Yep.
Okay.
I
Yep.
take 66
Hold on.
bludgeoning damage.
I got you. Oh shit. Oh no.
I will say you can drop a
9,
spell at will. There's no
7,
requirement for it to be on your turn or
16.
anything.
Kothar, you are at the center of it.
16
If she
plus
burned her
7.
only 5th level spell to do literally nothing, I'd be so
No,
upset.
I have a free 5th level too.
I know. Oh, I'm at the center of it?
You are pulled 10 feet towards the center of it.
Damn. I'll take that 10 free feet of movement.
23.
That's not bad. Yeah, I'm looking great still.
Wonder why.
I'll rage. And as part of that, I get 20 feet of movement, so I'll stand up.
Okay.
And then I'll take 40 feet of movement to the guys on my right, the boat's front.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can get there.
Can I use the... I want to get on the other side of them, if that's
Yeah, you can get.
possible. 'Cause it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, so it'll take you all your movement, but yeah.
Sure. And then I'll take 2 attack recklessly.
I realize why you guys think those are all a bunch of minis now, because the boat blocks the light and it just all looks like shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'm going to assume that a 19 hopefully hits.
Oh yeah, 19 definitely hits.
Slobby 20.
Jesus Christ.
$14 on the first.
Unless you specified differently, I'm expecting these are reckless.
Yes, I said reckless.
Okay, I
Sorry.
didn't hear you. My apologies.
Yeah, 14 damage on the first and 14 on the second.
15 and 14.
That's my turn.
All right, that brings us to the Skelety Boys' turn. 2 of them are going to run over and begin loading the first cannon.
One brain cell.
Hey, they were told to shoot cannon, they shoot cannon. The other skeletons are going to begin turning the other cannon towards Fane.
Shit. Don't say bring it, dude. Those things do like 32 damage.
Bring it, bitch.
And that
Damn,
brings
they do
us
like
Oh
15
my.
damage?
brings us to you, your turn, Samira.
Do I see them aiming this cannon?
From the ground, no. You could hear
You
it
are in
though.
the
You could.
Maelstrom.
I mean, you could hear it moving. Oh yeah, you started your turn in Maelstrom. I need you to make a strength save, Samira.
Oh boy.
17.
I
It
don't.
beats it.
I think her DC is 17 or 18. I can't remember.
It's 17.
So you're good. I believe.
If I hear them rotating this cannon, I want to use my Step of the Wind, wings unfurled, and fly up into the air. And then once I get up there, I want to cast Levitate and stay there.
Okay, where at? You just want to go straight up, or what's the plan?
Well, I'll use my wings and I'll see like where they're positioning it towards and fly over there and then kind of hang out and levitate in the trajectory of the cannon.
As you fly up, you can see that they are aiming it towards the back of the ship where Fane is currently hovering.
Okay. So I'm gonna fly over there next to Fane.
She's living her truth right now.
She's about to get what she wants.
She is absolutely fucking the action economy for a meme, and I could not appreciate it anymore.
Yep.
She said, I don't care about anything except fucking up my previous mistake. I will catch a cannonball.
You guys got it down there. It's okay.
She's either gonna succeed or she's gonna be Wile E. Coyote hanging on to the fucking cannonball. till
Bro,
the
but
end of
if
the
I
horizon.
can catch this and throw it back at that ship,
It'll do like what, 20 damage?
It'll do 1 monk weapon worth of damage.
Yeah.
not
It'll do a
it,
dart's worth of damage.
Matt, can I imbue the points from my ring or charges from my ring
No,
into the
no.
cannonball?
No.
What if I pick up the cannonball and fly over there with it and whack the ship with the cannonball?
No.
That's just a punch.
Just
Just a punch with extra steps.
That brings us to the knight's turn, and each of them
What a
starts their
beautiful
turn within the
image.
maelstrom, so they will make strength saving throws. The first one, natural 1. Cool.
See ya.
Second one, 13.
Rev up those D6s, Kidai.
Third one, a 21, actually. That was pretty good. And the last one on the far left, a 15. So only one succeeds.
So do I
It's just
roll it
both
all or
Just,
roll them all
roll
individually?
66.
I just roll 66 and they all take the same. That's the easiest.
It's boy soup in there.
Would that be easiest for you, Matt?
Yes, please.
Oh, look, there's a different one next to me.
He got pulled in right behind you. The one got ripped away and the other one got pulled in.
16.
This is Kothar's wet dream. It's just all of the bad guys just being funneled directly at him.
You said 16?
16.
Kothar at the
Got it.
center of the waves is a beautiful image.
16 on 66? Fuck.
All right. Each of them, because I think only 2 of them can actually do anything because of difficult terrain. Two of them.
Stand up. Oh no, they don't. Never
Yeah,
mind.
they weren't prone, but the one that got pulled into you is going to go ahead and take his 2 swings with his battle axe into you, Kothar.
Sure.
First at a straight roll because of Akare's thing. 12 does not hit.
Nope.
Second one's a 21 though.
That'll hit.
For wow, I rolled really good. 26 points of slashing damage, cut in half to 13.
Just out of curiosity, what the fuck are they made of that they do 26 on a hit?
2d12s.
I don't do 2d12s.
I know.
Kotha, that's your bag. I'll be on the ship, thanks.
He said he rolled
Just-
really well.
I did roll
I'll
really
fight some
well.
skeletons, Chief.
Yeah, it's not the. Okay.
That's just the one with
You
the
can take
battle
on 4 of
axe.
them.
The one
You
with
got
the
this.
sword and board is going to turn and run at you. A 9 to hit,
Nope.
and then with his shield bash is going to be 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
God damn.
Much lower, but only 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you were pushed 5 feet.
Sure.
Only to be sucked straight back.
I prefer it from the side.
The other one with the battle axe is going to turn and move towards the prone Kidai. Or no.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
and take 2 attacks at advantage.
Mhm.
And I rolled like dog shit. An 18 on the first one.
Yep.
Second one, 15.
No.
First one is 17 points of slashing damage.
Oakley dokley.
That will bring us to...
Save.
Oh yeah. Concentration check, please.
On me? Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. 18 plus 6, 20, 24.
24.
19 plus 6, sorry, 25.
Yeah, you're good. Then that is going to bring us to the big dude's turn. He sees Fane running at him. He is going to cast Harm. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
18.
An 18 just makes it. Which I believe, because I didn't have the spell up in front of me, means nothing happens.
That's a fucked up spell, man.
It's a good spell.
So wait, hold on. Right now, all of the bad guys are damaged and right around Kothar, and Kothar's raging.
No.
2 of
Oh,
them.
except one
Two are
damage.
around me.
Yeah.
2 of them. Do you want me to wait until all of them are to drop it? Or do you want me to drop it now?
You do whatever you want, girl. It's your 5th level spell.
If I did whatever I wanted, we wouldn't all be caught in a maelstrom.
There's some salt up in here.
Yeah, but you didn't get to use that spell, so you know.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, he
It's-
takes half as much
it's
damage
half
on a
much,
successful
yeah.
save.
Is it? Because I was reading it, or yep, half
It
as
is.
much. I was
But
trying to read
doesn't
it, but
reduce my
it does
I'll
not
drop
reduce your
it.
health, yeah.
max. Yeah.
That is a fucked up spell.
No.
It's,
I'm gonna give
it's
it
an
one more.
awesome spell.
I'm gonna give it one more.
Okay, well, just because it's awesome doesn't mean you're not fucked up.
Hey, what do you know? I had exactly 14d6 right here. Who would have thought?
Auspicious.
Sounds like you're planning to cast it.
Do some quick math here real quick. 10,
Whatever.
20,
Good buff.
30, 42, 48, 54, 55.
What is this?
55 points of necrotic damage cut in half to 26. No, 20.
26. 27.
Go 27, yes. God, I can't do math.
Yep. It's okay. 4th time's a charm.
All right. And I'm just gonna back up slightly.
God, if that would have been me, that would have been 13 points of damage for a 6th level spell.
That would not be fun. Top of the round, Fane.
This guy.
Could I get a bigger view of the battle map? Matt?
Oh lord.
Seconded.
Could you also move the camera? I'm just kidding, Matt. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, you asked him doing it.
God damn.
All right.
Now you make it feel bad.
I can't even see Fane's beautiful ass. Oh, he can't hear us. Now it's time to make fun of him.
Yeah.
Pee pee poo poo.
If he touches the camera, he's pee pee poo poo.
There he goes. No.
Touch the camera if you don't love your players.
That was instant. There was no hesitation in that
We
touch.
didn't even wait.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. There. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, wait. No, take it back. Take it back.
Don't
Who did he cut off?
Take it
on
back
the
now,
other
y'all.
side?
Take it back.
Oh, he cut off one of the knights.
Is that better, Your Highness?
Yeah, but you cut off one of the knights, dog.
Okay,
It's
it'll be
like-
fine. I'll move him back in.
It benefits.
He
It
doesn't
benefits
get
me,
fucked up.
so it's fine. All right. My turn.
Yes.
Okay. I will move into melee range, please.
With the big dude.
The big dude.
Okay. There are 2 skeletons right next to you, so you'll take 2 attacks opportunity if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Right.
Where did my fucking d20s go? There we go. Okay. First one, sloppy 20.
That now hits.
And second one, a 5.
Second one misses. Okay, I'm gonna riposte with the second one.
Okay. 6 points of slashing damage from the first one.
Okay, 6 points of slashing. So I'm gonna riposte on that one and smack him.
Okay.
So that'll be a melee attack against him, which is gonna be a 14 to hit.
That'll hit. Skeletons are easy to hit.
Is there any reason? No, I don't have. Is he within melee of Zamira? Does he engage with melee? Zamira
No.
Anyway. Okay. So that.
I'd use the hovering.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 3d6. No, 2d6. That will be 7 slashing. Excuse me. 15 slashing damage.
Oh, way.
16 slashing damage.
Way over. He's dead.
Yeah, and then some radiant damage. Okay, then I move into the big guy, and I'm gonna make 2 Schwiggity Schwacks.
Okay.
14 to hit. Fuck.
14 is not going to hit. Sorry.
Okay, second one's gonna be an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay, that's gonna be 2d6 plus 9. That's gonna be 12 slashing damage and 4 radiant.
12 slashing, 4 radiant.
Mm-hmm. How do I want to do this?
Oh yeah, you got it.
Bonus action, second wind for 1d10 plus 8. Sorry, guys. It's going to be 15 points of healing.
Okay.
And then because we're here, action surge. It doesn't count if you don't do it on your first turn.
Is that how that works?
Actually, no, I take it back. I will wait. And I will just circle around him as close as I can get to the backside of him so that Zamira, if she wants to come scoopity
Blankety flank.
flankety flank. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
As you're kind of carving into this man as you run up on him, your blade makes easy contact with him, but as you like cut into him and this like dark black like almost ichor blood pours out of his wounds, gives no visible sign of feeling pain. Just like his pure white eyes with like the small little red veins you can see running throughout them, just staring off into the distance, almost no reaction given.
So he's just an asshole.
Akari, that's your turn. What's that look for, Akari?
I'm gonna ask the group. I already know Zach's vote. You can tell me no, but I figured I'd ask before I do it. Otherwise, you guys would think I'm complete assholes. Should I capsize this boat and crush everything on the shore?
Yes, you should.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
First off, I think I need a strength save because I'm in the damn maelstrom, aren't I?
Yes.
Oh shit. Well, I'm proficient in those. 18.
You're good.
All right. I'm prone there. I would like to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a deaf delver, which means I have a climbing speed equal to my actual speed. Can I climb and run along the back of the boat? Kind of jump off the back.
How much movement do you have left?
After standing, well, so we round down, right? So half of my movement of 35 is 15 still.
15, yes.
So I have 20 left.
Okay.
Because I have 35 feet of
Correct.
movement. So can I get off the back of the boat, or am I not quite? If I use the boat to climb along it, because it's faster than moving through the difficult terrain water.
You would be on the corner.
Sure, cool. I will, as I kind of try to jump, I will pull out Crashing Waves, cast Control Water, and cause a flood to hit the, I believe, port side of the ship, because the river's on its left, right?
You mean tidal wave? because I believe tidal wave is the one you need to capsize it.
It's technically flood. Or shit. Maybe you're right. Nope, it's flood. If I choose an area in a large body, I instead create a 20-foot tall wave that travels from one side to the other. It's called flood, but yeah, it's not tidal wave. Whatever. It's just part of the flood thing.
I gotcha. I thought it was called tidal wave.
And I will crash that wave into the port side of the boat, hopefully capsizing it.
25% chance, correct?
Yep.
All right, let me grab my percentile dice here. I really want to grab my D100, but the thing's not very fair.
That thing takes 10 years to come to a stop.
Hey, you leave it alone. That would be a 34, so unfortunately, it's not capsized.
All right, this is worth a try. That's my turn.
Hella worth it.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you have 10 minutes to use it, so.
Oh, that's right. Oh wait, no. Control water's concentration.
Wait. Would the maelstrom not affect the boat, especially if we're adding
Maelstrom's
it
on the other
to-
side.
The maelstrom does not really affect the boat.
But it is under the boat.
Yes. If you would like, I will roll for the boat to see if it moves.
Yeah. I just want to see if I can help Akare.
Yeah,
That's
Matt,
all I'm
when
trying
does
to
the
do.
boat start its turn?
When is the
You know what? The boat will start
turn?
its turn on initiative count 20.
Okay.
The boat gets an 18 on its strength save for some reason.
That makes sense. It's a boat.
So
Some
that's
sturdy
fair.
wood.
It do be a boat. That's me now, right?
That brings us to your turn. Yes, Koto, you're on deck.
Okay, I would like to point out that in between all of these turns, I was floating on my back on the maelstrom, just middle fingering it the entire way. I would like now to stand up in the maelstrom.
Does the maelstrom affect you as well, Kidai?
Yep.
As far as I know,
feel like it
it's
would.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, so I need you to make a strength save against your own spell.
Yeah. Oh shit. 17. So yeah,
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good. Okay. I would like to. Am I toward an edge where I can get out of it?
I mean, not in this turn.
Okay. So hear me out. Fane, how far are you from Big Bad up there?
I'm in his butt.
You're in his butt.
He's trying to be.
Yep.
Like a feet wise, how far are you?
0 feet.
Okay. I wanna hit him with Ice Storm. Can I do that without hitting Fane?
You cannot see him currently. You're too far below the boat where he is to have a visual of him.
But I want to.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
You can want all you want.
Yeah. Where's Dwayne?
Dwayne is unconscious next to you.
He's unconscious.
Yes, we established that.
I missed that.
It should be pointed out that Dwayne is technically bigger than the battle map.
It's true.
I also said he crashed into the side of the boat. This boat is like slowly sinking, so.
Totally about it.
Wait, so Dwayne is next to me, but he's unconscious.
Yeah, I mean, his massive body
Can I
just...
climb up on Dwayne
Yeah,
Dwayne got a big head. It's gonna take a
and
while
get out of the maelstrom?
sure.
I am climbing up on Dwayne. Do I have a visual on Big Bad?
No, unfortunately.
But he's so big!
Then
Okay.
You'd have to
that's
climb
fine. I'm out of
if
it.
you want to climb up onto the boat. You could have visual of the big bad, but
Do I have that much movement?
you don't have that much movement.
Okay. Well, if I drop the maelstrom now, it won't affect them on their next turn, right?
No, if you can drop a concentration spell at any point
Okay.
as a free action, and it will not affect anyone as soon as you drop it.
Can I hold Ice Storm until I get a visual on this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
It will take your concentration though.
But
No,
she,
I'm dropping Maelstrom.
but she can also concentrate on 2 spells now.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So I'll drop it. I'll hold Ice Storm for Big Bad as soon as I see him.
You got it. All right. That's going to bring us to your turn, Kothar.
No Maelstrom. I'll walk 10 feet towards the two boys.
Well, 5 foot.
Well, 5 foot. Yeah, I'll walk the 5 foot. Sorry, it looked like 10 from where I was, because the map is so tiny.
Is that better, Kothar?
I'm kidding. I'm using theater of mind for the most part, anyway.
Man.
I don't see anything obviously magical about them. I'll just make I'll make 2 cleaves with bone cleaver, and then as they're kind of trying to duck and dodge my horrible acrobatics that I'm making them do, the Cirque du Soleil bit, I will carve down with Arcane Devour on the left one.
You got it.
Two deck saves from each of them, and then Arcane Devour recklessly on the left.
The first one is a 16.
No.
Second one is a 13.
They both fail their first one.
Oh, that's right. I got to make 2 on each one. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
That one would be a 9.
Failure.
That one would be a 17.
Beats it.
Pizza.
So they would each. So on the first one, they'd
Can't have
take
Pizza the Hut.
15, and on the second one, the one that failed will take 13.
Sorry, give those numbers to me one more time.
15 and 13.
15, 13. I seem to have lost my pen for writing down how much damage these all take.
Yes, they're all dead.
13, 14. The one of them is, actually, because
Man, you really
Kothar
are
already
about to be
smacked
30,
twice.
aren't you, Emma?
Do what?
I said you really are about to be 30, aren't you? That's a boomer phrase. Because they're all
I thought you
dead.
said fruity.
They won't scan. I guess they're free.
Actually, I'm about to be 31, not 30.
Oh, there's only one left?
You killed one of them. There are 3 left. Because you had already smacked into him twice. They don't have very much health.
I guess that's the guy I'm hitting. I'm gonna assume a 28 hits.
Nah, that don't hit.
Unfortunate. He will take 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay. Fucked him up. It's gonna annoy me. Whatever. I'm just pulling up a Word document. You said how much points of damage? I apologize.
4.
4 plus the 15 and 13. So okay, he's still up. All right. That is going to bring us to the Skelly Boys' turn, and they are going to fire the cannon at Zamira.
Nice.
That's a 3. It goes way wide.
I can't even catch it?
No.
What the fuck?
Turns the cannon your direction and just doesn't get it quite there, and then the skeleton in the back's already got it lit, so it just fires off into the distance. The other
one time I need you to roll good, Matt.
The other ones will turn their cannon and fire at you, though, now that it is loaded.
Oh, okay.
7.
Jeez. Okay, you need to get rid of that voodoo fucking shit right now.
What was
Was it a
It's
7?
a fucking 7. No shit. So, I mean, comes to a 13. Doesn't hit.
Oy vey.
Well, that
I
skeleton's
appreciate the effort, Matt.
the one skeleton that's left up top is going to take a swipe at you, Zamira. Jesus Christ.
How's she gonna take a swipe at me when I'm floating?
You're floating just off the edge of the boat.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe a 10 hits you, so.
It does not.
That's the end of the
The
skeleton's turn.
saddest okay I've ever heard.
Zamira, that's your turn.
Alright, well, since that's a dead, I'm gonna hop on down into the boat, and we're just gonna start rickrolling these fuckers
Where are you going?
onto
What
the
does that
boat.
mean?
Yes, but who are you going for?
Whoever's the first one, the closest one.
That would be the first skeleton that's attacking you.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go for him first. I'm gonna swing at him. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Am I flanking?
No, there's no one next to you.
I thought Fane was right there, but I guess he's with the
Fane's-
big dude.
Fane's
Okay.
on the other,
yeah.
other
yeah,
guy
yeah.
casting the spells.
Okay. 15.
15, yeah, that's gonna hit skeleton.
That is 11 points of damage.
He blows up.
Okay. Then I'm gonna swoop on over to the big dude.
Okay.
Now am I flanking?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? No, just because you're being mean, that's why.
Because you're being.
I was just clarifying. Oh my god, I rolled a 2 both
Hey.
times.
Found my pen.
Good
fucking-
news, everyone.
Okay, so I'm gonna Fury of Blows him because that didn't work.
Okay.
I can't believe I rolled 2 2s. What the fuck? God. Oh my god, and then a 6 and a 1. Okay, let's try the 4th hit. I'm assuming a 15 is not gonna hit him.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, so now for my... Oh my god. Oh my god, none of my hits were rolled above a 10. That was an 18 though, because it's 9 plus 9. Does that hit?
An 18? Yeah, that hits.
Oh, okay, good. So, whew, I got 1 hit out of 3 on him. Jesus. Let's give him acid damage with this. I don't fucking know. Actually, and I'm going to expend 3 ring charges on him.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna. Sorry, you can't expend the charges. You have to declare that before you know if you're.
oh, you're
you're-
right. My bad. Okay. That's fine. Oh my god, 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
My dice rolling straight trash tonight.
Got it. All right. Do I have to do anything else?
No.
Alrighty, that brings us to the Crimson Knight's turn. The one with the battle axe is going to go and take his 2 swipes into you, Kothar.
These are at advantage because I'm no longer concentrating on protection from evil good.
Okay. Got so many stat blocks again. Got 626 to hit.
Yes.
For 14 points of slashing damage.
Did you think I hyper specialized my guy to not get hit?
Second one's a 16 to hit,
No.
even at advantage.
Get
Alright.
pissed on.
Well then.
That escalated quickly.
The other one with the battle axe is going to climb up the back of your guys' rock and take 2 more swipes into Kidai.
Illegal.
First one is 15 to hit. God, I can't do math. Second one's 21 to hit.
That sure does.
And that one is going to be 19 points of slashing damage.
That's a chunk.
The other one that is wielding the 2 short swords is going to take his 2 attacks into you, Kothar, now that he has gotten to you.
Oh.
I rolled 2 6s, so I know those don't hit. The second one is going to be an 18 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
For 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. It's unfortunate.
Is it?
Yeah.
What did you have? 69 health?
No.
No.
I have more than that even after the 8.
Yikes.
That brings us to me. That brings us to the big dude's turn. He is going to cast Cloud Kill on top of
Oh,
where he is.
Good spell.
Zamira, you do not have to breed, so this does not affect you. Akara, you do not have to breed, so this does not affect you. So,
Damn right.
Fane, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I rolled to see if he'd know that or not, and he's just like, nope.
we can't see past my
Did you make
shroud.
your con save for your spell?
Oh, yes, Keita, make a con save for your spell you're holding, please.
One was cocked. That was a natural 20.
Damn,
Nice.
you got
Watch
concentration,
Watch yourself,
man.
I make this at advantage because of my new feat. I wanted to check Cloud Kill. It was poison damage.
It is poison damage.
That is a 21.
A 21's going to make it, so you take half as much damage.
I take quarter damage.
Those are D10s. I don't need D10s, I need D8s.
High five for Team No Oxygen.
Team no breathing.
It does say, I looked at the spell, and I'm so sorry, Zamira. It does say creatures are affected even if they hold their breath or don't need to breathe. I'm so sorry.
Fuck.
Oh, you're
Bruh.
right.
Specifically says, yeah.
Oh,
Bruh.
you're right.
Yeah.
God
So,
dang.
Constitution save for
I
both of you,
apologize,
please.
though. That was sweet.
Well, not having to breathe has other benefits.
22.
Yeah, it does.
22,
Sure
you're
does.
successful.
Are we all thinking the same thing? Because I'm thinking it.
Okay, you fucking horn dogs.
Low jobs,
baby.
yeah.
Hey,
I
this
live
has
under
been
them
like a
vibes.
minimally horny episode.
Actually, yeah, we're doing really good, Matt. I haven't heard a single, like, hey, good job, guys.
Akari.
Well, Zach has been constantly sending me horny shit. Sorry, Constitution save.
Yes.
It's a whole. Oh, no, mine. I have a +3. 19.
19, that is a success.
Is
So
it a poison?
it's poison.
Then I have advantage. Not that it matters.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
still
You
19.
succeed. All of you succeed, so 2 of you take half damage, the other takes quarter. It's 25 points of poison damage, cut in half to 12, cut in half to 6 for you, Fane.
Cut in half to 6 for me as well.
Are you resistant to poison?
Yes, sir.
There you go.
He's a robot.
I'm just gonna leave this up here so that we know
Ollie.
it's
Beep
there.
up.
I like how poison does affect you, like, a little bit, though.
Yeah,
So leave it off.
it's for whatever makes me human, right?
That is going to bring us
Good
to
point.
Sorry, I just made that sad as hell.
No, you did. That's a good fucking point.
that's going to bring us to your turn, Fane.
Okay, I'm flanked with Golden Girl.
Yep.
All right. Let's do this.
I'm blue, but okay.
Charlie's Angel.
You're my angel. That's what you
Aww.
First
Guys.
strike is going to be a
Not
24
in
to
front of my
hit.
salad.
How
Let
much?
them be in love.
24 to hit.
24 to hit will hit.
In front
Okay,
of my
that's-
salad?
Does he have a weapon in his hand?
He does not.
Okay, well then I'll just make it an attack, I guess. I don't know. Just throw some dice on there. So that's going to be a 3d6 plus a d8. Poopy damage. That's going to be 21 to hit, 3 of which is...
21 to hit or
which-
21 damage?
21 damage, 2 of which is radiant.
Understood.
Does radiant matter? Should I tell you that?
Does not.
Okay. Second strike with advantage. 21 to hit.
Okay.
That's going to be another tickety-taggety.
Clickety clackety, I roll to attackety.
Are these tripping attacks or what? Or do I need to make?
Yeah, they're technically they're tripping attacks. So I guess
Okay.
you can make a. I just assumed that nothing is small enough to make a strength save, so I stopped mentioning
Just to,
it.
I mean, he's like Kothar size to you.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, get on the ground. Tell him to get on the
Okay.
ground.
Well, he failed
First
his first. He failed his first one, so he is prone.
He is prone. He's
Yes.
prone as fuck. Okay, well then the second one will just be, for the extra damage. But the second one is 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Action Surge. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry, I'm trying to see what his modifier is real quick.
It's technically all enemies within a 20-foot radius.
He's the only enemy
So-
within 20 feet of you.
Okay, cool.
The other skeletons aren't close enough. For him is a 16 on his con save.
Okay, so he makes it. But nonetheless, I will make 2 more attacks at advantage.
Is that just straight lemon juice?
That was lime juice. That was
lime
lime
juice.
juice.
That was lime juice.
I only
Are
got
you
a
okay? Who hurt you?
Me?
Oh, what the hell?
I'm
My
here
damage
for
is
it.
super bad. It's another 15.
Oh, you're gonna have a bad
points
time
of
tomorrow
damage.
morning.
Yeah, I know.
How much damage?
15.
15 points of damage, got it.
The last one is going to be a big fat 25 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
This man really just let a line.
Finally, a decent roll. That's going to be 25 points of damage. On
Got
that
it.
Attack.
Alright.
And I suppose that's my turn.
Okay, Akara, you can finally take your turn.
Gee, thanks. You say the ship is sinking.
Slowly.
Cool. I can solve that if I just bring it out of the water. Another tidal wave.
Hey.
As I jump from the back of the ship onto the shore, by the way.
No,
Okay.
no, ma'am.
We're going to salvage the ship, but first we need it on shore.
That is an 80 on his
God
percentile roll.
damn it. All right. That's my turn.
Key, that brings us to your turn. Let me move you real quick. Sorry.
And fortunately enough, my dog has just found her squeaky toy to bring to the party. So, right as my turn starts. Can I get closer to Big Bad? Is he what's going on there?
You can climb up onto the ship, and as you do, you'll find him prone with like Fane standing over him, like holding him down.
Is he dead though, or does he need some more?
He's not dead.
Not dead.
He looks a little bloodied, but not dead.
Okay, well then I won't do what I was gonna do. Thane, can I help?
In what way?
A little rip and tear here and there.
Bring it.
Yay! Primal Savagery.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Okey-dokey. Yes, thank you for your input, ma'am. Ooh, 15 of just bloody, sexy gore and squeaker.
All right. Is that all you'd like to do?
I would also, now that I am looking pretty bad myself, I think I'm gonna bear while I'm up there.
Okay. Bonus action to transform into your bear.
My cave bear. And that's where I'll be.
Understood.
Please.
All right.
Thank you.
Kotor, that brings us to your turn. You now have a new contender standing in front of you, and the other one with the battle axe that's still standing off to your side.
How do they look?
The one with the battle axe, I mean, you've carved into him quite a bit. The other guy hasn't been touched yet.
I'll take 1 swing at Battle Axe Boy, and I'll take 2 swings at Fresh Boy. All reckless.
Okay. Are you cleaving again? Because they're both next to you.
You know what? I'll do the first cleave, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Save on the first one. The guy with the battle axe got a 5. Guy with the swords got a 2.
Oh, wonderful. They'll both take the absolute minimum damage as I rolled double ones.
Oh my gosh, sad day.
10 damage.
I'm sorry.
Once more under the breach. Cleave again.
Maximum cleavage.
Natural 20 on the guy with the battle axe. That one's cocked. And 16 on the second one. Gotta get your math.
He'll fail, but he'll take the same minimum 10 damage as I rolled 2 more double ones.
Oh, sad day.
Get crapped on.
And then I guess I'll take a reckless attack with the Devour at the battle axe guy because he's still standing.
Yep.
22.
That'll hit.
Oh, good damage. 13.
That'll be enough.
I have the bigger axe.
You did have the bigger axe.
I just want the records to show that.
Yep.
Would you like to move at all, Kothar?
Never.
I didn't think so. All right, that's going to bring us to the Skelly Boys' turn. 2 of them are going to run over, take their action to load the other cannon, while the other 2 are going to take their action to fire it at the bear, the bear that just appeared on the top of the deck.
The bears.
Sloppy 20.
That hits a bear.
Let's see, roll some damage here.
Bear getting punted off the boat.
No. I'm a thick boy.
That'd be a thick boy with a hole in you.
I rolled pretty low damage. 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yeah, pretty low, you say. Okay.
I know, so humble.
That's pretty low. Alright, that is all our Skelly Boys are going to do because that's all they have left. That brings us to the Knight's turn. The 1 is going to continue its chase to you. Actually, it's going to turn. It just saw Kari jump off. It's trying to go after him.
Hey, fuck you, sir. Get out of here. One combat where I don't get hit.
First attack
It's a
is it's okay. It's only an 11 on the first hit.
That hits. No, I'm kidding.
Second one though is a
Damn.
26.
That misses. I cast shield.
Is that right?
Oh, well.
Wow, 15 points of slashing damage.
Bitch.
Then the one with the 2 swords is going to slash at you, Kothar. First one is a 16 to hit, which I know doesn't.
Oh, I need to do a Constitution save throw.
Second one is a sloppy 20 to hit. 4. 11 points of slashing damage. Cut in half, of course, to 5. And that'll bring us to Big Boy's turn, who is going to...
Good news, Matt.
What's up?
You got me halfway.
So glad. He's going to...
get him halfway.
Yeah, he's gonna... stand up.
I'm gonna be like Kobe Bryant standing over him and like rub my dick in his face when he tries to stand up.
What the fuck?
Okay. And with that, he's gonna cast harm on you again
Oh, shit.
for
Bring
his
it, fuck
last
stick.
6th level spell slot.
Excuse me?
It's a natural 20 on my save.
Damn.
And it's there in the game log for all to see. He just said nope.
As he stands up and tries to cast a spell on me, I will like put my hand on his chest.
Oh, I lost a d6.
See ya.
Oh, 13 d6.
That's the cat's D6
Whatever.
now.
I'll just, yeah, I mean, it's gone. I'll just I'll re-roll one of them. Let's see. Do some more quick maths here. 10, 20, 32. That's a lot of ones. That's sad.
Is it though?
41 points. Oh wait, I gotta re-roll one. 46 points of necrotic damage, cut in
23
half
points of
to
damage.
23.
I will very disrespectfully just put like 2 fingers on his chest and sort of like hold him down on the ground a little bit. Make it difficult for him to stand up.
Weird.
And I need, because I am bad about this, I need to make lots of concentration checks real quick for those attacks that Fane poured into me, and he die. Success. Knocked. Success. And the one for Kidai. Natural 1. Cool. Last one. So Cloud Kill is no longer there.
Good shit.
Top of the round, Fane.
Hey!
Oh,
Listen!
no.
It goes the bad dude and then
No, it
it
goes the
goes me then the bad dude.
goes the
After
skeletons.
Kothar.
Skeletons and then you. I must have
Yeah.
accidentally missed you. Go ahead, Smear.
Okay, I'm just gonna swing it at the big guy. Hopefully I roll better this time. Am I still flanking?
Yes. I don't even want to know with you two.
I literally sent him, yeah, and nothing else. I swear to God, I'll screenshot it.
Does a 28 hit?
That's not the context.
Yes.
There's more context to it than that.
Okay, that is 13 points of damage on that one. Roll faster. Oh. Second one's not gonna hit. I'm gonna Fury of Blows him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm gonna apply 2 ring charges to this one.
Okay.
I haven't rolled a hit yet. I am now. Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit, sorry.
Oh, why are my ring charges cursed? Okay, one more punch. Can't hit shit tonight. Oh my god, it's a natural 1. What the fuck? Be better this time. Another natural 1! I fucking quit! I punched this guy 4 times and only hit him like once.
You did only hit him once.
Yikes.
He ain't
In the
scared you
last
at
turn,
all.
I only hit him once out of 3 times. That's 2 hits out of 7 attacks.
Feels bad. Fane, that's your turn.
Okay, once more into the breach. 2 swiggity swings, just normal swings.
Normal swings, not tripping attacks?
I'm out of those.
Okay.
I have used them all. Do I have anything? I don't know.
Have you used them all?
Yeah. I used a riposte for
Ah.
attacks. That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Does not.
Fuck. But that's gonna be a natural 23. Which is gonna be
And MF literally said, I don't even need the mini fridge. I got the whole fucking thing.
How much?
18 points of damage. And that's my turn.
The hell is that, Zach?
Skeleton.
Uh-oh. They look familiar. I think it's this exact same one I have. Alright. Akari, that brings us to your turn.
Well, now I got a guy standing next to me. That's kind of fun.
I'm gonna capsize the boat.
I do want to capsize the boat. Oh, by the way, my con save was 16. I did
Okay.
roll one. So still have control water and yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try again. I don't. Whatever. I'm gonna smash some crystals with the boat.
Smash some crystal. Let's go.
38.
Ah! All right, that's my turn.
Sorry.
It's all right, asshole. It's fine. I'm giving you shit, by the way. It's dice, not you.
Oh, I know.
This is like most collective shitty rolls for a
I'm-
session our entire party's had.
I'm sorry you
Yeah.
couldn't capsize 3 boats with one tidal wave.
No, it's okay. I'll just capsize it when this guy decides he wants to actually do some real damage. I'll still roll a con save, and then I'll capsize it after the battle, bring it up on shore. We'll take it to Little Grinch's workshop, fix it on up, and bring it on back. It's how it'll go. I know how to do.
Okay. Do you want to move it all?
It's fine. No, I'm not mad. No, it's fine. I'm good.
Okay. Kita,
I'm
that
just
brings us
fucking
to
with
your
you.
turn.
I am there.
Yep.
I do be ripping and tearing if there's anything near me to rip and tear.
There is a dude in front of you who is looking very
Let's
bloody.
do it. Let's do it.
It's done.
It's 18.
That's business down there.
18 hits,
Dokie damage. 8 damage.
8 points of damage.
Second one. Sloppy 20.
That hits.
Oh shit. 16 points of damage.
Kita, how would you like to do this?
I would like to rip
Let's
and
go.
tear. Like the goriest. I want to take out the tendons of his ankles and let him bleed.
Yeah,
Okay.
love it.
Yikes.
All the skeletons as Kita rips into this man and his body just evaporates into blood and ash. All the skeletons just drop. There's just like piles of bones where the skeletons once were. But the 2 knights that are still the 2 knights that are still up, the one on Kothar and the one on Akari, are still active.
Fuck it, let's go.
He's like, on me,
Where's
on
the
me.
one? Where's the one on
Knocked out.
Akari?
Knocked on that mini, Matt. Get rid of it. That big guy.
Right there.
She's
He's
like,
still
"Don't-
got my nuts in his face.
don't
No,
say that. You're
genuinely,
gonna-
like
he's gonna move the camera, and then
no,
I-
like
I'm
where
off
where the hell is sorry? I
I'm
don't know
off the
where
back of the
Akari is.
boat, just barely. I'm barely off the back
Oh.
of the boat on the shore, and he's there. He's out of frame.
Okay, we can't see it. It's out of frame.
Yes, he's
Don't
barely out of
move the
frame.
fucking camera. Make the poor man move the camera again.
But the skeletons are dead. It's just the 2 knights, right?
It is just the 2 knights. It's your turn,
Copy.
Kothar.
Let's give this boy the old 1-2 suck.
Whoa. What kind of party
Man.
is this?
I wish I could get
Kind
that.
of left, right, good night, but I'm used to it.
28 on the first hit.
That'll hit.
We'll roll these one at a time, damage wise. 13 damage on the first one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is the guy that didn't take very much damage.
26 to hit on the second one.
It'll hit.
13.
That'll do it.
He's dead?
Yeah. He had
Um,
2 hits from you last round, so... But they were also the minimum hits at 10 damage each.
Beautiful. I'm running at Akari. Can I get towards him?
Made of paper, damn it.
40 feet.
Yeah, you got plenty of movement.
Third attack. 23.
23, yep.
8 damage.
8 points of damage. He is still standing.
It's my turn.
Samir, that brings us to your turn.
Alright, where's the closest dude to me?
The only dude left, if you're paying attention, is right off screen.
Okay. Can I sprint over there? Can I
Yes.
make it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? It's off screen.
Question.
I'm not even gonna put the battle map up.
Put it up.
It could be off battle map, and you could make it, Zamir.
Yeah.
Fast as hell.
All right,
Okay.
you're up next to him.
Good job.
Okay, I'm gonna sprint on over there and hopefully I can actually successfully hit somebody.
Yeah, probably not.
Am I flanking?
Sure.
Okay, it's a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, it doesn't matter because the first one I rolled was a 19, so even if I wasn't flanking, then it would have been a 19. Okay. That is 9 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
21. Oh, minimum damage for 7.
That'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna flurry of blows? You know, go ahead and spend that key point.
No, you said it. You said they'll do it. I'm not gonna waste a key point, but I would if I had to kill him. But he's already dead.
Bamboozled.
And that will bring us to the end of combat.
You didn't give me. How do you want to do this?
Okay, how do you want to do this?
God damn.
I want.
God damn, fucking
Jesus.
so moody tonight.
Sorry, I'm
You
like
know-
half
you know what,
delirious.
I-
I got like
I only
I got
give
like
people
3
that pay
hours of
attention
sleep
how do you
last
want to do
night.
this.
I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, and my brain has ceased to function.
Same.
I just want to punch him, but I want to punch him so hard that it like, kind of like in Raiders of the Lost Ark or the Temple of Doom or whichever one it was when he grabs the heart out of his chest. Like I want my hand to go into his face like that.
Ugh.
Just
hell?
break through the skull, and maybe pull out some brain chunks as I come out.
Okay. Sure.
What is this, Mortal
Meaty
Kombat?
claws!
The fuck?
Big meaty claws!
I just look over at Fane like, what the fuck? God
So-
It's a
damn.
nice touch.
I should have
I
mentioned
had no
that
idea I was unmuted. I am so sorry. I thought I was muted.
It's fine.
So embarrassing.
Big meaty claws.
I swear to God, I thought I was muted. I'm so sorry.
I'm glad somebody appreciated it though. It's fine.
as you guys look, the roots have begun to wither, and these massive crystals that were being held aloft by them just like smash into the ground and begin to crumble into pieces as they hit the ground.
Okay, I throw the ship onto the shore.
Okay, the ship just, you know what? I'm gonna roll for it.
What? All 7?
70. All right.
Okay, that's 1. Go on.
82.
Yep. Pedantic ass.
27.
Oh, that's so goddamn annoying.
53.
You're on 4. You got
52.
2 more. Okay.
63.
Uh-huh.
83.
I hate you.
Last one for good measure. 30.
No, spell's over. Spell's over.
This boat is very buoyant. It does not want to get thrown on shore.
Well, it's sinking. It's not buoyant.
It does have a massive
Alright.
hole in it.
No, it's fine.
Science.
Dwayne's just gonna go down it with the big drink to the big old ocean.
It is
Tell him to
easy-
go away though. He's
With
fine.
the
He's
massive,
fine. He
with the
goes
massive
away.
hole and the damage that the cannons have done to the ship, it is easy enough for you to just pick it up and throw it on shore.
Also,
What?
Dwayne goes away before
Oh,
he
shit.
drowns.
No, I'm saying like with control water, you can.
Oh. Well, why'd you roll 7 times?
Because I wanted to see.
Okay. Alright. I will remember this. Next time I cast counterspell. So the ship is on the shore.
The ship is on the shore. Dwayne
Sick.
is slowly awakening from
Ship is on shore.
whatever affected his mind as he came flying towards.
What affected his mind was he dropped in a TLC match for 20 seconds. He was tables, ladders, and chairs for the belt, baby.
What are you guys doing?
Can I case the edge of Tras'ana? What's it look like? Because it's on the other side of the river, correct?
It is. It is, yes. A little more
Yeah.
up ways from river. So I mean, you guys can see like the outskirts of it, but you can't see like.
So I can't
Into the-
see like any detail or
Yeah,
activity.
you can't really see any detail or activities from this far away.
Got it. Got it.
Start looking around, saying, "How's everyone feeling?" But I caught some buzz on that one, a little bit.
Looking fine.
Okay,
I'm
great.
not great, but yeah.
Do we have enough space here? Do you think we're safe enough to take just a short rest, or maybe?
Akar's about to sneeze for the first time in his life.
Yeah, why don't we hop
Okay,
up
it's a
on the
very
boat
human
at least, you know?
experience.
Yeah, let's go.
Sucks.
Let's go hide, and maybe we could even like set up an ambush if somebody shows up. And we could just.
I mean,
fuck 'em up.
potentially.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe there's something on the boat too.
Oh, true. We need to look at the boat. Yeah, that's a good idea.
You guys all look fucking fine.
The boat that's now upside down, sitting on shore.
It's upside down.
After much.
Fine, I can just
ado.
run up the
After-
walls.
After
Well,
Akari tried like 7 or 8 times to throw it on shore, he finally got it on the last one and threw it up on shore.
A generous god.
How long would it take me to push it? Not right side up, but into like a direction that we could walk onto.
Easy enough. I mean, it's a boat, but it's been smashed up, and I mean, you could do
Yeah,
it.
I'll take as much time as I need to. You know.
Say an hour. You guys could get a short rest in time too.
Sure.
Can I find one of the cannonballs?
Oh, well.
You can find
Cannonball.
a cannonball. Yes. You know,
just want to
roll an
pick it up
roll an investigation check for me. I'm not gonna just give it to you.
15.
Yeah, you can find a cannonball.
I just want to pick it up and throw it at one of their dead bodies.
You pick it up and
No, not at their dead bodies. I'm just kidding. I just want to pick it up and throw it. That was a joke.
make a
I don't want to throw it at a dead
strength
body.
check for me.
Oof. 6.
You just pick it up. You go to like shot put it, and it just lands right in front of you.
Okay. Fuck this cannonball and I'll kick it.
It's probably about how it would have went whenever you tried to catch it.
Yeah, no. Rest.
So eventually, after an hour, you guys can get your short rests in, and Kothar has successfully kind of pushed the boat back over to a point where you guys could get up on it and kind of investigate it.
Yeah, I'd like to just pilfer through that and the Crimson Knights' bodies.
Yeah.
Just see what's going on.
I mean, there is like this
I say, hey.
this weird, almost red-like steel armor that these Crimson Knights were wearing. It doesn't look like normal steel armor that you've seen, like from the stuff that's been salvaged around this island, or from what you've seen in your old village.
How's the chess piece all come together would be one of my questions. Like, is it a solid plate chess piece, like one piece?
Yeah.
Or is it
basically,
plates that come together? Okay.
It is like one solid chest piece and then shoulder pauldrons over the top that are all this like weirdly red steel.
I'd like to grab. I'm going to take a little bit of liberty here. I would like to grab off of one of them a pauldron and a couple of the don't even know what to call it, scales that kind of go down on the side of the arm.
Sure.
Kind of hand them over to Fane. Something to augment with, perhaps.
I suppose I could probably maybe add it to it like a shoulder piece or something like that.
It was just an idea. They seemed sturdy. I mean, Kothar fucked him up, but it was not without some doing.
Yeah, I don't normally work with metal like it needs, the alloys, but that's a great hotkey there. But I could potentially attach it to something and make something kind of cool. What shape are the scales? Or the pieces, I should say.
She's got a whole ass pirate hat from the boat.
I will send you they're kind of like spines that go up over the top, and then they kind of come down to points for where the scales, like down over the tops of the shoulder, kind of like a 3-tier section.
Okay. If you send me a picture of it, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Could I have done something during the rest, potentially?
What do you
So
want
I
to
have
do?
time to, I want to just hollow out all the guts in the bone devil head, so it's like a skin mask. Like
Make
maybe keep the skeleton, like the skull.
Make a survival check for me.
Okay.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Yeah, 5.
You can get it started, but you won't have it finished during your rest.
All good. All good.
Puts the lotion on his skin.
Hello, Chloe.
Okay, that's all I need.
What the hell?
Okay.
You mind.
Kothar, you've got this boat turned upright. What are you trying to do with it?
Kina, would you mind searching through the whole of the boat with me? I think there might be some good kind of, stuff in it. I mean, who knows? Like, listen, I've been on a few boats. There's normally like some storage cargo holds.
I'm a pretty nosy person. We can, yeah, I'll help you out.
Love being nosy.
Investigation?
Yes.
Yes?
Investigation for both of you or one of you at advantage. I
Yee,
kind of assumed
Mine didn't go great.
So at
You have
advantage.
advantage.
I rolled an
It's
11.
skills.
You have advantage, Kidai.
Oh, I have an advantage. I have an 11.
Well,
The boat's been
Thank
pretty
God.
dinged up, so there's nothing really that's hidden per se. But what you guys do find as you're kind of searching throughout the remains is the ship is just like slowly starting to fill with water underneath. Yes.
Sorry, not you! Not you! Stay there.
Amazing.
I'm so sorry.
You guys find a small chest, and on it there's almost like a small little skull with little two-pointed horns on it, where a key would be inserted to unlock it.
Do we have a key?
Not that you found.
Can I go search Big Boy for a key?
Yeah.
can we say something besides big?
No.
I mean, he's about.
So
He's
maybe
bigger.
not.
He's bigger than me. He's a big boy.
He's only slightly bigger than you.
It's a big boy.
Bigger
let's
is
not
still
get all-
bigger.
Let's not all
Bigger's
get hung
bigger.
up on who's big and
Bigger's
who's
bigger.
not. All right.
Listen, not to be a
Kothar's
size
axe is
queen,
bigger.
but he's bigger than me.
Oh my.
Hey,
Well-
Kothar's axe is bigger though.
My axe lasted longer.
That's what matters the most.
Make an investigation
I feel
check
bad-
for me,
I feel
Kothar.
bad. I feel bad about that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Constitution, not strength, baby.
7.
God damn it. Searching through
I
his
have a 0 modifier.
I know.
The highest modifier in the group is 2.
searching through his remains, you do not see a key.
Damn.
Do we see anything we could fashion into a key?
Gotta
You
break the
didn't-
lock.
You didn't check the final resting place
Do
or the
we-
final hiding place.
I say, I'll look at Akara and say, Akara, you've fiddled with locks before, haven't you? You've done this for us, right?
I have a tiny bit of skill. Yeah.
I have some skill as well. I could take a look unless you feel, like you.
Well, let me put it this way. I have a +5.
I have a +8, or excuse me, a
What the
+9.
fuck?
Yeah, +9. What rogue? It comes with I took a level in rogue. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
I multi-classed and it gave me automatic proficiency.
Did you?
I think
take a
he's
training
saying
to-
rouge, Akari. He started wearing makeup. That's why his complexion looks like that.
I don't know what that is either.
I'm beautiful on my own, thank you.
Well, you certainly do think that, yeah.
Well, I'm going to take a stab at this. Let's go. Come on.
You'll have to get thieves' tools from someone. You don't have them.
I say, Akari, do you have these tools?
Oh boy, I sure do, you asshat. Here, you know, I'm kidding. Yeah,
These are suddenly, recently, I feel more competent, so I think those belong to me now.
oh, okay, it makes sense. Take them, you fucking.
All right, thieves tools. So let me add those to the old inventory. So, oh, this is good. This is good.
First mighty lamenting, now he takes my thieves' tools.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
And your bow. I have your bow too.
And my bow.
I did give you a sword though.
And my axe.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, can I make a thieves tools check? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, you can.
Akari.
Huh?
Say, Akari. Could you
Yeah.
I've never done this before. Could you help me so I can have advantage? No, I'm just kidding. That's gonna be a big fat 13.
I'd be.
As you go to fit it in
Roll the
the thieves' tools and start to feel
But
around
he
for
did
the
help
different.
me, so I could get advantage, right?
Go ahead and
Is
try.
Is that how that works, DM? I don't know.
I don't think you can really help with something like this. Sorry.
Like he could be like, okay, you feel the first click, now turn it. You know, that sort of thing,
I
right?
think it's a little too
Even
late.
holds
It's a
his
little
hand.
too late at this point.
I'm the lockpicking lawyer now. I just.
But as you feel around, the lock is not coming ajar at your first try, and you just keep like trying to fiddle around, and eventually you feel a little small little click.
It's a mechanical lock, ma'am.
And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Fane.
And so we learn. That's gonna be a big battle. 10.
That's a
10,
failure, which this isn't gonna matter, but
10, 10, 10, 10,
do some
10,
10, 20,
Hey,
30, 32 points of fire damage.
okay, so 16
Whoa.
points. Oh, I forgot to take the short rest. So let me do that first.
Well, this is during it, isn't it? Or
This
No,
is after.
This is after.
oh, don't send me that shit, Zach.
Do 5d10 plus 25. I'm a vampire in this campaign, right?
Oh my
No.
god.
No,
Okay, so I got up to full, and that was how many points of damage?
32, I believe I said. I'd have to recount it.
Okay.
Of fire
32,
fire
so
damage, so
half
cut in
is-
half.
Oh, half is 16. Okay, not great. I'll like. I got it. I wasn't made out for this.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. Hold one moment. Half partial rogue. I'm
I should-
taking my short rest
The lock
because we know what
opened.
those are.
The lock opened. It just exploded as it did.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's
Same.
usually how it happens, man.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
sir.
Sir, you're
Guys.
being a little too horny.
Yeah, no shit.
It wasn't me.
We didn't say
I
anything.
said nothing.
No,
Holy
Matt, wait.
shit.
Hey.
Is usually how it goes, though.
Exploded as it opened. Every time. Every fucking time.
As it pops open, there is a small chest filled with gold coins. And a few other coins that are a bit larger that almost look as like there's a screaming face pressed into them.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Kinky currency.
And as you look at the gold coins, it's weird. You look at them and they're not the same as the normal gold coins you've seen. These ones have a different depiction on them, a different mint. And as you look at them, on the top it reads the City of Chaos. And then on the bottom it reads Abriamak.
Yeah, put those away. Just throw them into the water.
Yep, I'll put them with the rest of the coins. I'll take the time to count them.
Oh, you don't need to. You can just guess at this point. You get so much gold. It is 1,200 gold pieces. If you would like to segregate it because it is a different type, that is your choice, but up to you. And there are 5 of the other coins that are larger with the screaming face kind of minted into them, pressed into them.
Damn. 5 kinky coins, got it.
I think everybody knows what they are.
Well,
Do we?
Mm-mm.
I think they could be traded for those
5
nightclubs
kinky
and-
coins. I don't fucking
with
know what they
the
are,
when you
man.
walk away all sparkly after a night with the boys. I think that maybe they could be traded for those.
I mean, you could also trade them for walking away sparkly from a night with your SO. Happens.
Well,
I know we got 5. Listen, we got 55,000 gold pieces now and 5 kinky coins. I don't know what that translates into in gold pieces, but like,
They're like Chuck E. Cheese currency with little tokens you can just turn in.
Yeah, why do they feel kind of plasticky?
Yeah.
They say
Kothar-
make
They got
one.
They got
Kothar,
the little
roll-
tiny bits
roll a
on the
history
edge that
check
are
for me.
sharp from the
A
mold.
history check?
Yeah.
We can't. You
6.
can't go to Chuck E. Cheese and call them kinky coins. I just want you guys to know that.
Actually,
That's
that
not
might be illegal.
acceptable.
I can if I say it quietly enough, and only to Liz.
Oh my god.
Because it's so recent, Kothar, I'm gonna give it to you. When you were reading through the book on devils when you were in the library, you remember reading about a type of currency called a soul coin made of infernal iron that is traded between devils, and these resemble those descriptions.
Oh, we got 5
Yeah.
souls.
Useless. Throw them in the
Drink
river.
'em. Drink 'em.
Good. Give Fane 3 of them so maybe he can get some morality back.
Gee.
I'm a very moral man, thank you.
That'd take all 5.
Virgin.
Oh,
Oh.
Wait, no, we need to give him to Akari. The robot needs a soul.
Oh shit. Oh.
God damn it.
listen,
Yo!
Fane, I'm just saying, if I had a soul coin for every person that you claimed you've slept with, I'd have 1,000 soul coins.
It's.
And you still wouldn't have enough.
I don't.
1,000
think
soul coins still isn't gonna fill the hole in your heart.
I don't think it's. No, you're totally right.
We
But
can
I
make
think it's
Akari a
probably-
real boy.
Okay, guys, back on
I
track.
mean, how does the if you like? How does?
Wait,
the,
I like talking about holes in hearts.
Like, what about? So help me do some math. Like, if it's an average of like 3 or 4 a night, probably like 5 nights a week. How much does that add up to over the years?
I like that you
Sometimes.
take rest days for yourself.
15
I'm
15
very
a week.
happy that you recuperate. That's
But
good
there
for
are some,
you.
so maybe like 10% overlap because there are some repeats. And it's probably like a period of like.
He's doing the
5 years.
actual math.
How many years?
Zach
Seven.
is doing the
Fine.
actual math,
Call it
not
five.
not Kothar.
5?
But call it 5. We're averaging a little bit here.
What the hell are we talking about?
Sex.
About 3,200.
I don't know what that is.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a
Have you
lot of
seen a
miles
doctor?
traveled.
Kothar looks like he's about to have an aneurysm. I will tell you, it's about 3,200.
I don't think it's
God
probably that high. It's probably not that high. It's just.
Kothar, what about the hole in your heart? How are you doing?
Insight check.
Like an inside check.
Does this man fuck?
You gotta roll a
21.
1 to fill that.
21.
This man fucks.
This man fucks.
And not only that, but he might even be being slightly conservative.
Damn, sir.
You're talking about you're like
Sheesh.
Fane is the most like one of the most famous people in a city of
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands.
A lot of
He's
miles
beautiful.
traveled, I see. God damn.
Wait, is it like one of the famous people that like in the Hunger Games where they pay to like spend time? You know what I mean?
No.
Or is Fane just gets around?
Fane likes to hunt.
I think Fane just travels laying down. He's got a lot of miles traveled horizontally.
Fane, what if...
Good.
Listen, we've calculated your math out. However, what if you did like 1?
And you broke me. You broke me.
What do you mean?
Just 1, like, just over the course of your life, you know? Like...
That would be noble.
Would it be happy?
What's wrong with
Yeah.
normal?
We'll find out.
It's just a matter of choice, right? It's just a different path.
That's fair.
Some of us may be lucky to ever get one.
Hey,
And that would be
I'm in there.
Hey, well, you're
there's a
lucky enough to
purity
know
to it.
yourself, though, right?
There's a purity to it, right? It's noble to just share with one and have it be whole. It's all
It-
together. That's beautiful in its own way.
It
Does
is.
that
It
mean
is.
that
It's
two is,
noble
like,
until
infinitely less
it's noble
pure?
until they sell you kind of to a demented nature spirit, and
But at
then
least
you wake up
that's
and
true.
you have consumed their flesh. So
That's true.
But at
I'm gonna go
least
skip
you
rocks.
could say you are honest. You know?
okay, no.
Zamir's gonna go with
hold
Akari.
Akari into this.
I'm
I
off
will
to
hold
skip
them
rocks.
both into this conversation. This needs to be had.
Strength check. I'm gonna arm wrestle her out of it.
Go for it.
Are we fighting each other on the
She's
shore?
she's a bear, by the way.
No, I can talk. I
That's
drop
fair.
bear.
I fuck. I am bear.
15.
Thank you, son. 14! You
Samira
keep your
runs away.
virginity a day longer.
I find the most perfect,
were you
flattest
gonna
rock.
Purity was the word that I meant, not virginity. Sorry.
I find a rock that is so smooth, so flat.
What's your strength check, Akare?
Who's wrestling me?
Me.
You're gonna
Yeah.
wrestle two people at once.
Yeah, I meant to like
God,
harm
You've
both
never
of
done
you.
it. It's a great time.
Shut the hell up.
Guys,
13.
Do I need to roll
I
again?
thought we'd get through
No,
one
I'm a little
session.
robot in a little
I'll
cage.
roll
It's
again.
fine.
I thought we'd get
That's
through one
natural
session without
20.
being horny.
I'm just a robot. I'll just
You're
serve
so
y'all.
fucking
It's fine.
stuck. That was a natural 20. You're so
This is
fucking
role
stuck.
playing, Matt.
We held off for
it
3
though?
hours, and you expect us not to explode at the end of it?
Is it though?
Oh,
Akari
It
it
cannot
is a
leave.
Wednesday then.
We're back,
Yikes.
boys.
Akari cannot escape this situation.
Yep. It's okay.
God, I'd love to
Okay.
escape.
I like every other creation will just serve your desires. It's fine. Not in that way. God damn
This is-
it! Why did I say that?
You did
Well-
say that.
I did say that.
Matt, cut the feed.
That was good. Matt, are we done with episode 27?
You guys
I'm
tell me.
I'm gonna go take care of some stuff.
no, we don't. I would like to trudge upriver enough unless somebody's gonna fucking wrestle me, goddamn. I'd like to trudge upriver enough so that I can get a better look at Tras'ana, see what's going on.
Beat you with a natural 20. You're gonna have to wait till the end of the conversation.
Okay, bear, etherealness, bye. Fuck you. What do you want from me?
Guys, we're gonna end tonight's session.
Goddamn.
We got 5 kinky coins, and we just lost it.
Yes, I am robot. I am made to serve. Goddamn. Please
Even when I
ascend.
tell you guys
Damn.
what they are, you still call them Kiki coins. Guys, thank you for joining us tonight. Sorry the end of the session got a little kooky there. It's been 2
It's
weeks.
I'm
what
so
we do.
sorry.
These guys have been. It's been 2 weeks. These
Oh,
guys
we're
had to
so
get
sorry.
it all out. So
Yeah, we did.
Well, Matt, jeez.
we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Have a good
Are we
night.
gonna say it like
Have a
that?
good
We'll see you when we
Hey.
hit level 10. Bye.
Love you guys.
We'll see you.